Hey now. What is this? Hey now. Oh, it's me. Good morning, everybody. Hey now. Yeah. Hey, Gary, whatever happened to my TV show award? I didn't make it home with me so I can post it on my mantle. Yeah. Bring it home. Time for me to bring my telly home. I display all my awards. Decided to embrace my award as opposed to ridicule it.
Well, maybe the E-Network sold it back to get the cash.
Yeah, they're pawning them.
I'm the winner of the telly. You don't,
Distinguished Telly Award winner.
No, I just see that, like, asswipes like Larry King get, like, really done. Like, he used to get the Cable Ace Award when nobody even cared what it was. And he would display it on his TV show, have a circling, award, and then you'd hear, Larry King, winner of the Cable Ace Award.
Right, there's not even a Cable Ace Award anymore.
No, it was so ridiculous that they had to get rid of it. So, why shouldn't we display our tellies and our other lame awards? Some of our awards aren't so lame, like the Radio and Record Awards and the Billboard Awards and the FMQB Awards and those are some legitimate awards.
Yeah, but they're not the ones that you see on TV.
Yeah.
That's what legitimizes them.
Yeah. Would have been nice to get an award on TV. I got an award on TV once at the Blockbuster Award.
Right. Now, that's when you can say, hey, I got that on TV.
I was proud of that. At 40 years old, I became best newcomer.
Finally.
Yeah.
Well, you finally went into movies.
Yeah.
He finally became a newcomer.
It sucks when the presenter of your award is the mailman.
Yeah, that's right. See, there, my presenter was Heather Locklear.
Right. With the telly, it's the FedEx guy.
Young wet bitches.
Hot, wet, bitches.
Dong.
He should write you a thank you letter because he destroyed at that convention.
Oh.
Well, why do you think anybody wants to see him?
You got dong in there?
Right. Did you pull that one?
I can't hear you. What?
I'll have to get that one.
Yeah, dong.
How big is your dang?
And the first question was...
The human monkey brought me.
See what's going on the show today. Evil Dave is going to be here.
Yay.
And Amanda Beard.
I can't wait to see what that chick looks like in person.
Look good in the pictures. I don't know what it looks like in
Yeah, you know
person.
what? I've never seen one of those swimmer girls in person. I wonder if they're very big and tall.
A lot of those swimmer broads on the Olympics have big, broad backs, but
Well, they have to.
this one looks pretty hot in the pictures. Is she a swimmer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hope she's not bigger. Doesn't have bigger shoulders than I
Right,
do.
usually the shoulders are very broad.
Well, she seemed real attractive in the pictures, and then she, I don't know.
I thought she was a
And
gymnast.
she what?
She looked real attractive in the pictures, but those pictures, are always airbrushed and stuff. I get a good look at her in person. And then Bob Bowie said she's a big fan of mine, so maybe I could get to third base with her. I'll be like, hey, can I have third base? Baba Booey. Got a lot of emails from people who were on HowardStern.com yesterday renting the uncensored shows. They enjoyed it. Hey, there's an E! show coming up I got to tell you about. It'll be on E! It's an animation special. It's a lot of the animated pieces from the past, and a couple of new ones, and I was watching it last night, and I fired off a note to Robin Radzinski. It was really good.
Oh.
Really entertaining. Very funny.
I know. They were showing me an animation one day of, I was telling you the story of my swimming
Pool.
lessons.
That's in there.
That was great.
It was the best one I've ever seen. Artie plays you. It's great. Well, we all take turns playing you.
Right. Everybody's doing me.
Everyone was doing you in the cartoon. I seem to have fallen into the hot tub.
Hot, wet, bitches.
Hey, how you doing, Lubs? Lubs.
You better watch your back, man.
All right.
Jay Leno and them out to get you.
Who?
What?
A girl of mine work over in Burbank, man. In the studios. Don't look good.
Dude, I love you. I love my audience. I think you're a great guy. I'll say all the nice things I can, Lubs. But I'm telling you, if you could just be clear about what it is you want to say.
Maybe he has to talk in code.
Yeah.
Well,
unless you
want my girl fired. I can't give out her name, but
I don't know what
talking bad about you, man.
Who's talking bad about me?
Leno and them over at Burbank.
Oh, who cares about
who would care if Jay Leno's talking bad about me?
He's going to get us?
Jay Leno can't get anybody.
He has some weight with some of the people that score with Bush in them, and that puts power up against you.
Well, what specifically has your girlfriend heard? What is Jay Leno trying to do?
Well, he's working with the administration.
The Bush administration?
Yeah.
All right, and
that's what she heard.
Yeah, she heard that the people in his production group are, staunch Republicans, and that they're putting up time and money to, make sure that you don't be there anymore.
Good. Who wants to be here?
Interesting.
Honestly.
You know what? They could just pay us and we'll go away. Why do they pay somebody else?
I was in a meeting with a bunch of guys the other day, and they were like, well, what's going on with the government and the FCC? I said, well, with any luck, they're going to throw me off the air. They go, what? I go, yeah. I mean, who wants to be here? What's so great about here?
But why are people putting money other places to get us off? Pay us, we'll go away.
Yeah, I always said that. All these religious groups are such phonies. They're raising money, and they call themselves religious. They're not even religious. Like Donald Wildman and the American Federation of Families, they send out all these letters. Please help us raise money to get Howard Stern off the air. It's a direct pitch. So I contacted them, and I said, if you want me off the air, why don't you give me all the money you're raising,
right,
and I'll leave.
And they never heard from him.
No, that blew his mind.
Me give money?
Why don't you take the funds that you're raising, put together a group, and say, listen, if we give Howard Stern this money, he'll leave the air voluntarily.
Howard, we just want to pay you to leave.
So it shows you what phonies they are. They had their opportunity to get rid of me, but they'd rather hold on to their money.
But now Lubs here says that Jay Leno's giving other people money to get rid of us.
Oh, now, hold on now.
Wait a second.
Hold on,
Hold it, mackerel. I never said that.
Leno never said that. That didn't come out of Leno's mouth, but it's his people over there.
Hey, Lubs. Sir, what did you grow up like in 1920?
No.
Look here.
I can't help the way I talk, bruh.
Where are you from, brother?
I'm from right here in L.A. Why?
You talk like that from L.A.?
That's the way I talk.
How old a man is you?
I'm getting on in my years.
You must be like 80.
I'll be 118 next Tuesday.
According to my math. 2 goes into 2.
Let me see. I was born in 1846.
I can talk like Robin if I need to, but
let's hear
on what hustle I'm running.
Let me hear your hustle voice.
Yeah, what hustle requires this voice?
Yeah, what hustle are you running right now, love?
You start to play it, and I'll play with you.
This is my girlfriend works at Leno Hustle. This is my girlfriend knows Jay Leno Hustle.
And how old is your girlfriend over there, Jay
116.
What does she do?
She's the janitor.
She's the curator of that museum.
What's up, Artie?
What's up, Lubs?
Yeah. Yo. So, all right, let me understand your accusation.
That moon cricket comment.
What?
Let's understand your accusation.
I didn't make that up. My uncle did.
Oh, you did?
All right.
Okay, well.
Let's understand your accusation.
Yeah, all right.
The people at Jay Leno are saying that Jay is working with President Bush.
No. Not Jay.
Yeah.
The people, his production people.
Okay.
People that, I don't know their names. Howard, she's down there. She's working with them.
Freddie Dakota.
And they're ready to spend money and do hard work to see to it that, you don't re-sign, that you don't make that next contract.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll be shaking in my pants.
you ain't worried about it.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about that at all.
Hey, what about us, man? What are we going to do?
You know what? They better concentrate on making Jay less lame, which is a full-time job.
Yeah, that ain't going to work.
Yeah, how are they going to get rid of everybody who might point out Jay is not any good?
One thing about Jay's really good at plotting behind the scenes. For a mediocre talent, he's able to push Johnny Carson around, get the David Letterman show for himself, and do all that backstage finagling. The only problem is he sucks on the air. See, it's like President Bush. Same thing. The guy is a master at getting reelected. He's taken a war hero, made him look like a communist traitor. Mm-hmm. He's taken the entire very criticism of the Iraq War and turned it against him that he's not patriotic.
That he's un-American. Yeah.
He is a masterful, people say he's a moron. He's not exactly a moron when it comes to getting reelected.
Well, somebody there isn't.
But here's the problem. If the president would apply an effort to discrediting, Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, work that campaign magic on those guys who are loved who shouldn't be.
Yeah, why don't you go after our real enemies and really, paint a horrible picture about them? He's busy painting John Kerry as a creep. He's good, but he's good
misguided.
He's misguided. We need him to direct his attention on our enemies. John Kerry's not our enemy.
Yeah, one thing I promise.
Holy mackerel. You just said something I don't even know what we're talking about.
Who the hell is John Kerry?
Yeah. All right, enough with you.
Hey, look, let's see you talk like Robin.
He said when he's rolling that scam.
He's playing that hustle.
When I'm playing my big money hustle.
Yes, Vinny.
What's up, buddy? Listen, I rented that anal ring talk yesterday on HowardStern.com. Thought it was great. Let me ask you a question. Are you going to put more on, like, every week? Or how's it going to work? Are you going to just, how's that, what are you going to do?
Yeah, what I'm going to do is, you see, what I got to do is I got to go back. It's not only a matter of removing the bars on most of the episodes. I got to go over and redo the whole line cut because, a lot of times for E, we have to cut away from stuff. So,
so you can re-edit and put back shots of the full action.
Yeah. So I'm just starting to get that going. So I'm going to try to get 4 new episodes up a week for the next 4 weeks and see if people like it. And if they like it, I'll keep doing it.
You know, a lot of people on the board now are trying to get it on to get it free. Which
I've almost had it with the bulletin board. I'm fed up with it. I don't even go on there anymore because
me neither, because it's boring as hell. It's all the same stuff. You know what I mean?
It's everybody just kind of like Howard sucks, Howard's a dickhead, Howard's a cheap Jew, Howard's an ass, Howard's a this. So it's like, you know what? My plan for HowardStern.com was to sort of provide a forum where we could talk. I'm talking about Howard Stern fans. It's like I go on the Bulldog bulletin board on the web.
Nobody's bashing Bulldogs?
No. What they do is guys come on and want to go like, hey, you're a faggot for liking Bulldogs. And like what they do is they delete it because you're really there because you love Bulldogs. You don't want to be in an argument.
Right. You want to fight for your love of Bulldogs.
All this thing is meant to be is a fan site where people who need to communicate, who want to either, hook up with a chick who's a Howard Stern fan. What's happened now is it's become this place where people just get on and, I guess have 17 to 18 hours a day to, jerk other people around. Mm-hmm. And, you try to start a conversation, and they're just relentless with their...
I mean, the bashing of, races. I got caught up into myself. Unbelievable what goes on. If it's not... like you said, everybody's just bashing you, and they're big fans. It's just like they just want to bust them, Yeah,
it's not even that it's not interesting. I'm not saying whether it's interesting or not. I'm just saying that it's not what we need right now because we're under. The reason I even got started with this is we have a problem. We're probably going to be thrown off the air. We know there's a bill sitting on President Bush's desk that once he signs, I'm off the air, and it's finding individual broadcasters. So I said, well, how could I create a networking system that if we do get thrown off the air, that we can reach our audience and also have some fun, maybe discuss the show, or let's say after Chris Rock's here, I say to Chris, hey, Chris, can you go talk to my audience for an hour afterwards on the bulletin board or something? Mm-hmm. Something cool like that. But, now it's like, you suck, you're a dick, Beth's a jerk. You're a moron.
Yeah,
it's like, well, okay, we get enough.
Artie dies in a car crash.
Yeah, we get enough of that crap from the media.
We're already being bashed.
Yeah, we're bashed every goddamn day. You go on your own site, and it's like, so what I'm trying to do on the web is pull it together so that I can provide original movies to you guys, not only just the E! Show, but original movies with, like when we go on the air and say, hey, wouldn't it be cool if Beetlejuice was in Superman? We go out and make it and then give it to you, you know, and try to do it at a reasonable cost or whatever, if you're interested in that kind of stuff.
The $4.95 is not that big of a deal.
Well, you know, well, here's the problem with the $4.95. Sure, I'd like to do it cheaper. I originally looked into giving each show for $1, which would be fine with me. The problem is, you've got, here's how it breaks down. It costs $2. $2. You got to give back to MovieLink. You have to run their help thing, whatever that's called, their helpline. You've got a process you have to go through in order to convert this stuff to digital. And there's a whole bunch of costs associated with converting the shows. Right. Then you got to pay off Viacom. Over half of the money. So when I'm done, I got $1. And I even had a meeting the other day. I said, well, for that $1, what we could do is channel it back into the bulletin board and make a whole really cool, like, magazine every day about the show, and maybe get a Fred cam up there, put a camera on him, put a camera back on Gary. You know, really cool stuff that we could do. But then, you know, people go, well, you should give it to me for free. I'm like, well, what? How am I going to do that? What do you think? What am I, operating a charity?
Right.
I'm trying to build something here. So, no, I think it's a reasonable cost. And, you know, you don't have to watch every show. If there's one that gets your interest, go do it. It is fun, and it is digital, and it's clear, and it's easy.
I'm sorry. Today's, I'm going to watch Erica the Gymnast. Now I want to see her naked, totally naked. So I'm going to watch that today. You know what I mean? I thought, you know, I think it's a great show.
Yeah. Now, next week we got some really good ones coming up on there, too. So, you know, check that out. Be looking out for that. And if there's something that interests you, go have some fun with it. For under $5, have a good time with it. I don't know. That was my philosophy, yeah.
Hey, Howard, what happened to that show with on Showtime you were supposed to have, the Handbook to Derelicts or something like that you were producing with those two guys?
Yeah, I never got around to it. Everyone keeps calling me, too, like, where's your ABC special? You know what? I've got the deal in place. They've given me an hour to do a special, like Barbara Walters kind of special, except me. And I think it's a cool idea, but I just like having, I mean, I'm so damn busy with Howard Stern, the high school years. I got the internet thing going on. I got enough on my plate that I haven't gotten to it, and I haven't found anybody I really want to interview.
Right.
All right, buddy. Like when you do a special on ABC, all of a sudden you got to find somebody really important.
It's supposed to be special.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if Carrie agreed to do that.
Well, I offered it to John Kerry. I said, listen, how about we go on ABC 2 nights before the election? And I don't think they picked up on it. They're worried about me and stuff because, you know, it's going to be, you know, a wild interview. I thought it would have humanized him somewhat, but, you know, that I don't even care. I just want to see the guy get elected.
He's human.
Well, I think it would help in giving him a big push at the end there.
They're afraid that with me, you know, I'm so polarizing.
You're the X factor.
Yeah. So they don't want to do anything that'll screw things up, but they got to do something, you know, fast. This Bush is just really a master at painting. Like, he's one of those, like, Nixon dirty tricks guys, you know.
Well, yeah, they're always up to something.
Like Purple Heart, huh? All right, what we're going to do is say that the guy shot himself in the ass with a gun to get that Purple Heart. Can you imagine? So any guy in Iraq now who gets the Purple Heart, 30 years from now will be running for president, and guys like Bush will be bashing him going, he shot himself in the ass. I'd like to see anybody set foot in Iraq right now. And Vietnam was just as treacherous, and anyone who set foot in Iraq who gets a Purple Heart, then this dickhead Bush 30 years from now goes, he shot himself in the ass while he was sitting home.
Well, basically what they're saying is if you have any aspirations to public service, don't be in the military.
Right.
Because we'll be able to take your record and make you look like a creep.
Well, imagine if Bush had 3 Purple Hearts and Kerry sat home. There's a whole big article today in the paper about the George Bush is lying about. Of course, there was a Texas oil man who got him out of the draft.
And he was approached by a family friend, of course.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's all lies.
Oh, no, my family didn't do anything.
Turns out he didn't even show up for service. I'm talking about in that National Guard, he didn't even show up.
Right. I mean, they weren't even going to be shot at if he wouldn't show up.
And imagine a guy who set foot in Vietnam and served in combat. They're going to sit and try and paint him as a traitor. And then that creep Ollie North is there going, yeah, I turned out my Purple Hearts because I wanted to stay, and I wanted to stay with my troops, and Bush and John Kerry should apologize. He's worse than Hanoi Jane. Can you imagine? He's unbelievable. What a bunch of creeps. They're like little bastard name callers.
But they say the most ridiculous things. Remember Cheney saying, if we elect the wrong people, we'll get attacked again and even worse? Well, we elected them and we got attacked.
Yeah. but it seems to stick. People are really afraid to lose.
Don't you remember? We were doing fine. We elected them. We got attacked.
I saw Scott DePace yesterday. I'm talking to him. We're talking about something, and he goes, "You don't really believe all that crap you're saying on the air." I go, "What are you, crazy? Of course I do."
He says that over and over to me, too. I know you don't really mean it. I'm like, are you out of your mind?
Yeah, you don't believe that crap. Sorry, same way you believe the crap you believe. I believe the crap I believe.
Everything I believe.
Well, I hope so.
I believe everything I believe. I believe everything.
I believe everything George Bush tells me.
I believe everything Sean Hannity says. It's the gospel. Like our president who's on a Christian crusade to rid the world of Osama and all his pals.
Some dude called me yesterday, said Sean Hannity wanted to debate me. I go, why would he want to debate me? What do I got?
Because then he'd be known by somebody.
Oh, please, he's known.
Oh, yeah, that Fox News channel.
Yeah, great.
They're scary big audience.
I'm sure that videotape is selling well that he's selling of his speeches.
Have you started looking for your...
I bought it in the Billboard Top 20.
Has Robin started looking for her island yet that she's going to live on?
I'm still fighting the fight to stay.
Okay. The reason I say that, Howard, is because I can't believe it. I can't believe
I can't believe what you believe, dude. You got the dumbest president ever.
You can't see what's going on.
You got a president that's completely isolated us, who's spending billions of dollars on it. We could have had a whole bunch of people helping us with the war. We had everyone on our side after Afghanistan.
How can you say that? You know, that's the difference between Kerry and Bush right now. Kerry is saying, I would have went too, except I would have had more countries in the coalition. How could he say that?
He had less countries, how to talk to people.
Because
you know
after Afghanistan, we had a huge coalition. And he lost it. Bush lost. You can't refute that. Bush lost the coalition.
No, he didn't lose anything.
Where did it go?
They weren't into it. They weren't into that war.
In Afghanistan, there was a coalition. There was a sentiment throughout the world that we associate with that, yes, we need to go in
should have been the same for Iraq.
And Bush
there was a coalition in the United Nations.
And Bush dropped the ball in Afghanistan. You've got to admit that. Osama bin Laden is now in Pakistan. We have the Taliban is bigger than ever there.
Dude, what do you want to do? You're finding a needle in a haystack over there. They got the guy.
Okay. So we gave up.
You talk about the Taliban. He said something about a needle in a haystack.
I heard a report. Now he's talking about Osama bin Laden.
I'm talking about Osama bin Laden. I'm talking about the Taliban.
Listen to what he's saying.
He said the Taliban is bigger than ever.
And you don't get that.
They're not bigger than ever.
They're bigger than ever.
They're not. They're not in control. That's what's important.
Oh, right. Yeah. Like that country is actually governable.
Like everybody. Like you could do it better. Go ahead.
Listen, my point is I believe in what I'm saying. And I resent your statement that I don't believe what I am saying. I absolutely believe what I'm saying. I believe that this is something that must be said. I mean, because most people are afraid to say it. People have actually walked up to me and said, are you afraid to be talking about Bush like this? I said, there's going to be repercussions. After the election, he'll sign that bill. You know, come on, stop it. He's. I
love his come on at that stage.
He's not an evil guy.
Come on, dude. Hey, listen.
Oh, he's not a vengeful, evil guy.
You say crap about me, I'm going to be out to get you. He's going to be out to get me. I know that. But I don't care anymore. By the way, great deficit. Now get out of here.
You can't pin that on George W.
That was from Clayton.
That's right.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I know. Goodbye.
Don't bore us.
There was no recession.
Go direct my show. Make sure my nose doesn't look too big. Thank you. Right side. Shoot me from the right. That's all you got to know. You don't even know about politics.
I always shoot from the right.
I shoot you from the right, and my politics come from the right, too.
Took me 10 years to get him to shoot me from the right.
Now we can't get him off the right.
Yeah. If I went to the left, I couldn't. Nikki, you're on the air. Yes, Nikki.
Your show is so awesome. Yesterday's show was the funniest I've ever heard.
What particularly did we do?
Just the whole part in the morning when you guys were talking to Mr. Takai, or that you were talking about it.
Yeah, that was good.
The whole thing, it was just the funniest show I've ever heard.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome.
Nice to hear something positive. Thank you.
And
she wrote on the bulletin board.
I did write on the bulletin board, but it was too negative for me.
She would be deluged with, no, you suck, you're a fag, you're a loser.
No, you're awesome.
No, I know. Thank you. I mean, thank you for the nice words. I don't mean I know I'm awesome, but I do, but you know what I mean. Yes, Scott, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, it's Scott. I'm calling from Cleveland. The first 12 minutes of the show this morning went out without the special effect, and when Artie and Robin were talking, it sounded like they were in a can.
Well, they hit the delay button on me so much that the technical quality of the show has gone way downhill. You almost have to be a genie to hear the show in some markets. We're under siege here. And that's my point about the website. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to create an alternate way of communicating with the audience. But, you know, it's in the beginning stages, and we're trying to figure it out. And that's that.
I wasn't sure if Scott fell asleep again at the controls or not, but I thought I'd let you know.
No, I think that goes beyond Scott, but thanks. Yes, Ray, you're on the air.
Yeah, what about the people that don't have computers that were looking forward to this DVD that you were going to come out with?
Well, first of all, who doesn't own a computer?
Even I am. I'm about to, but...
Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Some homeless guy in a garbage pail somewhere?
You don't own a computer, sir?
And where you been?
Well, I'm about to get one, but still, I was looking forward to this DVD.
Homeless people and my parents don't own a computer. I mean, that's it. I mean, everyone has a computer. I mean, except for, like, really, really poor people, and I don't think they should be buying uncensored e-shows.
And who cares about them?
Don't waste your money on uncensored e-shows.
Yeah, get some clothes and feed yourself.
Yeah, get a job.
Yeah. But as far as the DVD goes, I explained yesterday that
it wasn't going to be of great quality because there was no setup, just clip after clip, and it just didn't work.
I actually did a test DVD, and I looked at it, and I said, I think the better way to watch these episodes is because you want to watch them, you have to watch the whole setup. Otherwise, it just looks like a porno film. Not even a porno film. You're just watching some broad take her clothes off. So this is nice. Everybody has individual control, and I thought this would be a nice feature. And you know, it doesn't mean someday we won't do a DVD. But here's the goods. I took the bars off the e-show. I can't please everybody. I'm sorry you don't have a computer. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
I was looking forward to the DVD.
I understand that, but I just explained to you. The DVD didn't look right to me, so I said, let's create a library.
Come over and use my computer, sir.
What are people nuts?
You're trying to save him. You're telling him he probably wouldn't have enjoyed the DVD. Yeah. That's why you didn't put it out. He goes, no, but I wanted it.
It was a creative decision. Howard, I'm blind. I can't see. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't know what you're supposed to do. You don't own a computer. What do you want? Guy's first thinking about getting a computer. Who the hell doesn't have a computer?
I have one.
Or you go to a library. I see these guys in Starbucks.
Well, at work you have one.
I see a guy that owns shoes. He's sitting there sipping a latte with a computer.
Why don't people will take computers to restaurants with them? It's unbelievable.
And yeah, you can still go to the Cyber Cafe and download.
Go to the Cyber Cafe.
Go to the Cyber Cafe. I love the Cyber Cafe.
Go to the Cyber Cafe, you big fag. All right, we're going to be back right after this.
Oh.
Woodye, let me just say congratulations, Woodye. Congratulations. Now, listen, what was the best thing about marrying that Chinese girl, Sun Yi?
After they threw the rice at the wedding, Sun Yi picked it up and cooked it for dinner. What a resourceful gook.
Tell me about your plans for the future. Will you be having children right away?
Children? You must be higher than Chris Farley on a case of Liquid G. No, we will adopt a nice 13-year-old Filipino girl with no chest and a flat head. Yum, yum, eat 'em up.
95.
Context report. This radio personality bared all in his 1993 book, Private Parts. Matt, who is Howard Stern? Correct.
Yeah. Stump the Buoy with Joey and Star tonight. Baba Booey once again beats the guy in music trivia. We get to see the guy's girlfriend naked, plus bonus footage of Benji freaking out at a New York poetry slam. I played it on the radio. It's really funny. Stump the Buoy and Benji's stick coma. Tonight on E. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. It's pretty cool. Satellite TV is going to start beaming TV into the back of your car soon. You have a little receiver, you know. And,
oh, yeah?
You know, it's going to be cool.
Now, is that going to be, like, jumpy?
No. That's what the real push is going to be. You're going to be able to deliver your television programming. So in a car, not only will they just replay what's on TV, but they can produce their own shows and be their own network in the cars. Because you watch any crap in a car because you're bored out of your mind. You know what I mean?
Well, but you got to get in the back seat. How do you drive?
Well, you can't watch it, but the kids will shut their mouths.
I was going to say, I hope it's not in the front. So many things are going on to distract you from driving in a car.
Oh, they won't allow them in the front. It's illegal to have them in the front.
Yeah, like I got one of those, thank God for it, too. It is the best thing, one of those tracking systems, to tell you where you are.
GPS system?
GPS, yeah, it's really cool.
I have that. I don't know how to work it, though.
I have the weirdest thing going on with my GPS system, and I think it's the greatest thing for a guy like me who literally doesn't even know how to get out of the driveway. Now I'm like a champ. I go to someone, where do you live? Oh, I live at 30, Bell Drive. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll get there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were pretending that you can just find anything, right?
And usually it works, but sometimes it gets confusing. It'll take you to a whole different town.
Oh, you're kidding?
No.
That's funny.
Could you drive yourself from your place to Nobu?
No.
No way.
Not without the GPS.
Not without the GPS. Probably even with the GPS, I couldn't do it.
That's amazing.
Now, see, that's silly because Manhattan is pretty easy to get around.
Not down there where the streets become different streets.
It gets difficult below, 14th.
But
I don't understand it.
Where Nobu is, it is not that difficult.
Really? Yeah. I would have no idea.
Nobu's by the house.
You know what? I just waited till Nobu put Nobu in this building, which they're building one.
Yeah, that's cool.
And now I'm going to just go there.
In this building?
This building, you didn't know that?
Oh, absolutely.
The whole first 2 floors are going to be Nobu.
You're kidding.
No, they're building it now.
We never have to leave.
That's it. You're going to live here.
I'm going to move in.
Yeah, we'll be kicked out of here by the time it's built up.
See, we get Nobu and then we have to go.
I'm wearing my, so my GPS system is weird. It's like every once in a while, it just completely cranks out on me, like at the most inopportune times.
Right.
I was out at some place, this guy's house, and I'm with my daughter. And I said to my daughter, don't worry. She was all nervous. She goes, you don't have any sense of direction. We're never going to get home. I go, don't worry. I got the GPS. Go to turn it on. The whole thing's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sometimes it just goes dead. The radio goes dead and the GPS goes dead. I got to call Wayne Siegel because maybe he can fix it.
Wait a minute. You mean it doesn't come back on?
Yeah, and it's always at the worst possible time.
Wow.
It'll just go dead. Sometimes it just won't even open up. And I need it, man. I don't know where I'm going. I start to cry.
Do you know Mr. X has one of those in his cell phone?
Yeah, they have that now.
Tells you where to walk?
Yeah, so one day we were out driving around. He just had the cell phone telling us where to go.
He's a super competent guy. That Mr. X. He's always in control.
He always has something to get.
Yeah. He's a funny guy. He really is.
Like the phone's talking to him.
Yeah, Mr. X does seem like the kind of guy, if you're in a jam, he'll figure something out.
He's like MacGyver.
Right.
Hey, it's a Batman utility belt.
Yeah, like he'll figure out how to get out of something.
That's right.
Don't worry, Robin. I'll get you out of this. But,
Now, do you have the thing where, so you have a disc that looks like a CD, basically, and you put it in?
No, I don't even deal with that. I probably do have a disc somewhere, but I had Wayne Siegel put it in, so I don't even know.
Oh, so it's just in there.
It's all programmed.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't really drive outside of New York, so it's all for New York. And then
you mean you have to have it for different areas?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's different areas that have different discs you got to put in.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
So then you program in the address of where you're going.
Yeah.
And then it goes like, follow the arrow, make a U-turn, make a right, make a left, make a right, make a left. I'm like, whoa.
My head's going to explode.
It's the best thing in the world. It is so friggin' great, man.
Sometimes people keep it in even if they know where they're going, just to show off. Yeah.
Sometimes I keep it in just because I'm lonely and I want to hear a woman's voice.
Well, I like listening to the radio, and sometimes you just drive into a place you've been a million times, and then in the middle of a song you hear, turn right 600 feet.
Yeah, you see, I don't do that.
You don't have it speaking to you?
Oh, I'm so grateful when I actually know how to go somewhere, and I'm like, I don't need the GPS.
Yeah.
I want to give you oral. What? That'd be a good Twilight Zone. Starts talking to you.
Well, I was, because I was in one of those town cars once, and the guy had it, and he missed the turn, and the thing said, you missed your turn.
You dummy.
Idiot. Hey, a-hole.
One time I'm in there, and he goes, get rid of that filthy little whore and stay here with me. What? Hey, for anybody who's actually been on howardstern.com and started messing with that new technology where you can see the E-shows uncensored, one of the chicks, the Lesbian Sister was one. I don't know if you've seen that one yet, where there's two chicks go at it, and they're sisters.
You probably saw it on the E! show, but to see it uncensored is probably going to blow your mind.
On E, I got to admit, I mean, it was a little frustrating. But I was here and I saw what went on. This is Jane, if you remember her. Jane, hi.
On the phone?
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Whatever happened to you?
I've been in Florida.
How come you guys never come in here and do lesbian stuff anymore?
We actually had to promise our parents. They were kind of upset after seeing us on TV that we would stop all that, but we kind of haven't.
Well, of course you didn't stop.
Yeah.
You and your sister are so frigging hot.
Thank you. We were like so excited when we heard you like I was talking about us yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, I have to call in and like.
I've got like thousands of shows I could have put up on howardstern.com, and yours is the first like one I thought of that I had to put up there without the bars.
Absolutely.
We were so excited. We actually have some like private stuff that was done recently.
Yeah.
That we wanted to send in to you guys.
Oh, you got it. You and your sister are real hot, and like, are you guys
porn stars or anything? Are you?
No.
No.
Believe it or not, it may sound weird. We just kind of do it for ourselves.
They sent us a videotape about 2 or 3 years ago. I showed it to you. I keep it on my desk because I don't want it to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing? It's their private thing. It is so hardcore. You cannot believe it. I mean, they do everything imaginable, these sisters.
I know, man. When they were sitting on the couch here, it was awesome. Yeah. It was the sexiest thing I ever saw. So do you and your sister still get it on?
We do.
And, like, what's going on? Like, do you guys have boyfriends, and then, like, you just get together once in a while? Describe the new setup.
Well, my sister has a boyfriend she's living with. I don't have a boyfriend right now. So it sounds weird to say, but we just really know each other so well. We just turn each other on, like, unbelievably.
What are you wearing right now?
I just woke up because this is kind of early for me, so I have my pajamas on.
You got pajamas. And what does that entail?
A tank top and, like, little, skiing shorts.
And do guys hit on you all day because you're so hot?
Yeah, it happens.
And are you working and stuff, or you just...
I work in Florida.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this was the weirdest thing I saw. And so, just refresh everyone's memory. Why did you guys, like you grew up together, obviously, and at what point did you realize you wanted to make love to one another?
I guess when I was about 16, my sister was a little bit older. She's an aggressor, definitely, but not really anymore.
And what, did she start kissing you all of a sudden, or saying, hey, let me show you what boys do to you and all that? I mean, did you think it was weird at first?
Oh, yeah, really weird.
And then you just started to like it? How often do you and your sister still get it on? Yeah.
But I don't know. I know it's hard for probably people to understand, but
I know.
she's my sister, and I don't know.
Are your parents going to get upset now that the DVDs?
Well, that's another reason I called in. I'm like, I guess if it's going to go through, we don't have any choice anymore. It's not really up to us, you know?
Right.
So we can be maybe a little more. Yeah. We're kind of good. We didn't want to upset them.
Yeah, I wish I was your sister. I do.
I have to have my sister call in. We're definitely going to send you that new stuff, though, because you guys have been so cool.
Such a cool show. See, that's why I didn't put out a tape of, like, just moments of that, because it's fun hearing...
You need to find out who these people are.
Yeah, it's fun to hear the story, and then all of a sudden, with no bars on it, it's very cool. That's just the way I felt about it. So you and your sister, do you ever get it on with the boyfriend, her boyfriend?
I don't want to, because I'm really just into my sister, believe it or not. I mean, she just does it for me. So, I mean, her boyfriend loves to watch, so, I mean...
So he gets to watch?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we would never, you know...
Isn't there a third sister, too?
She's a little bit younger, so our parents have been, like, really protective of her, but we'll probably end up protecting her, too.
Yeah, she was a little underage.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
She's grown up.
You know. We also have a website. Is that okay with your name?
Sure.
Oh, it's FunSisters.com if anyone wants to see some of our stuff. We're going to send you some stuff too, definitely.
All right, baby.
That's a good name, because they are sisters and they are fun.
All right.
You.
Right.
All right, we'll be in contact.
Super.
Those are two hot sisters.
Hot?
wet bitches.
Thank you, Sulu.
Yes.
Well, when I I was saying, well, okay, we're going to get this thing on howardstern.com where we can take away the bars on the E! show.
Yeah.
I was all right. What shows should I put up first? Fun Sisters.
Oh, absolutely.
So thrilled. And at first, like when they were here that day, I wasn't sure if they were sisters. I thought maybe I was being scammed, but they look alike. And then I checked into it, and they're really sisters.
Oh, that makes it so much hotter.
My sister never even used her hand on me, ever. Which would have been great. I mean, it would have been nice of her to relieve me.
Yeah, we could have had you on the show.
Yeah. I would have had a much more interesting book and movie. I might have remembered her then.
Yeah, she might have made an impression.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time I watched that Erica the Gymnast one, I remember thinking to myself, there's something incredibly sexy about this.
Well, it was awesome.
I mean, yeah, just like, whoa, everything she was doing and, like, her voice.
Yeah, and then when they put the bars on the E! show, it's good on E! Don't get me wrong, but, it's a different thing to see without the bars.
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway, it's there, and you can get it on howardstern.com. That's that. So, where were we?
We were talking, I don't know, we were talking about, what? Oh, we had Scott in here talking about the election.
Oh, I'm not going back to that.
Don't
He gets me crazy. Troy, you're on the air.
Yeah, I was wondering, you went on vacation last week, right?
Yes.
Does that have anything to do with that convention coming to town?
No, we actually have our vacations planned a year in advance. We had no idea that the Republican convention would be in town. And, in fact, most of the week I was in town, so...
You know what was funny? I was talking to Bryant Gumbel months before that happened, and he said, yeah, I'm leaving town when the Republican convention comes up. You should go on vacation. I said, we're not that well thought out. And it turned out we just happened to have vacation that
Yeah,
week.
we actually looked like we were well thought out.
Not only that, they talked about all the terrorist attacks and all the threats on the in New York, and I know how you busted Casey's balls for all that time. I was wondering if maybe you were running out of town as well.
No, I wasn't running out of town, but quite frankly, I don't really make a habit of staying in town when I hear a bomb's going to go off. I'm not a soldier, but the fact of the matter is, no, I didn't run out of town. I just had a vacation scheduled, and I went, but, if you were George W. Bush, they would probably paint me as a coward for running out of town for having a vacation. Because he's never in town.
You've been anti-Bush.
Right.
You find that this convention comes into town. All of these Republicans, you could probably speak, for hours telling them how much Bush sucks. But you take that week and you don't even see it on TV.
But why? What do I need? Because the Republican convention's in New York, I have to be on the air? What are you talking about? What are you talking? You sound like a moron.
Everybody else is out there. All these celebrities are out there and speaking about how
what is he talking about?
He doesn't even sound like he sounds like he's doing something. Like, what are you shaving while you're talking on the phone?
This sounds like these guys on the bulletin board.
Yeah, what are you?
Yeah, and you didn't even go out in front of the Republican convention and protest.
What are you saying? What in God's name are you blathering about?
Yeah, I mean, you're just a moron.
Listen, what a better time for you to talk about.
What a better time.
When the convention's in town.
No, I think the time to talk about Bush sucking is when
just before the election,
probably about 3 days. Because people are like sheep, and they seem to need guidance, and they change their opinion every 3 minutes.
So why?
All right, dude.
You won't get it.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I plan my entire life around what the Republicans are doing. You're alone. And I'm not anti-Republican. I support many Republican candidates. I just don't like Bush. I think he's a lightweight. And I think we're in big trouble. That's all. I'm a huge fan of Governor Pataki. I'm a huge fan of Mayor Giuliani. If those dudes were running, I'd probably vote Republican. In fact, I would.
Well, they really wouldn't have handled these things this way.
No.
I don't care what they're saying. I can't imagine Rudolph Giuliani creating this big a mess.
Yeah, just wouldn't. He would have, gone in the middle. If he really wanted to get Saddam out of there, he would have gone in the middle of the night. He'd take him out. Make it look like an accident. That's a president.
Saddam trip.
And that way, we're not responsible for
it.
Right. The country falls into, chaos. It's not our fault.
Bush and Cheney wanted to get in there so they could get Halliburton in there. company that they run. Hey, come on. Who are we kidding? If you really wanted to get rid of Saddam Hussein, you could do it 20 different ways with those dopes. It's not about that. It's about running a country. About oil money. Saddam is a puppet head. In fact,
he
Saddam
had no terrorists in the country.
Saddam was one of our safest bets in the Middle East. He hates Al-Qaeda. He's completely afraid of them. He was afraid they were going to take over his country.
There were no terrorists there.
We're going to do anything to us? What was Saddam Hussein going to do to us?
He couldn't even get here. It's not like he has an army or a navy or an air force.
And you got that moron president of ours running around dressed up like an airline pilot, telling people that he's, he's mission accomplished. 1,000 guys now are dead, and the number rising, billions of dollars down the tubes. And now we got to sit there and tame those jerk-off Iraqis. You can't tame them. You got to electrocute their balls in order to get them to behave.
We need that Gunter Gable Williams.
we need Saddam Hussein is who we need. Please put him back.
I either need Saddam Hussein or a guy with a chair and a whip.
Put President Bush in jail and put Saddam Hussein back in power. What are we thinking?
I told you it's no cakewalk over here.
If I was Kerry, I'd get up on TV and say, listen what I'm going to do when I become president. A, we're going to go back into Afghanistan and finish Al-Qaeda.
I'm releasing Saddam Hussein.
B, I'm reinstating Saddam Hussein, and I'm putting President Bush in jail for screwing things up.
It is his country.
You can have it. Come on. Goddamn price of oil hasn't even improved.
It
got worse. That scumbag president of ours. I told you he bankrupted every company he ever worked for. The guy couldn't find oil in Texas. Now he's got Iraq and the price of oil's going up. The guy's a loser.
I filled my car up the other day, $52.
Oh, yeah.
And there will be a draft. They got the bill. They're working on it right now. Oh, I wish I could be president. Yeah, the guy on 60 Minutes admitting that he got Bush into the National Guard.
Yeah, I got tape of that guy.
Yeah. Where is that guy?
E1, 2, and 3.
Is he disparaging Kerry? At least he went to Vietnam.
This is a guy named, Ben Barnes.
Benny Barnes?
He's the former Texas Speaker of their State House, I guess.
State House. I don't even know what that is.
You know, the state legislature of Texas.
I don't even understand it.
Oh, sorry.
What number is that?
E1, 2, and 3.
Where's she say all the good stuff?
Let's see. In E1, he says that he was approached by the late Texas oil man Sid Agger, who was a Bush family friend.
He said, basically, would I help young George Bush get in their National Guard?
Yeah, I mean, of course he got help. I mean, during Vietnam, you couldn't get in the National Guard. Guys would have given their left arm to get in the National Guard.
And he says...
what pisses me off about Bush is that he still goes, the Vietnam War was a good war. He didn't go fight it. Obviously,
and he jumped his name over a bunch of other people to save his butt.
People talk about Jane Fonda being a traitor, Kerry being a traitor. No, George Bush is a traitor. He used his power and influence to jump over a bunch of people who all probably died.
And here's the guy talking about it.
Man, I wish I was running for president. I'd have the mothers of all who lost their sons. George Bush jumped ahead of my son because of his special privilege.
Right. My son wasn't able to get into
And then I give a shot of the graves.
Here's the Barnes saying that he helped Mr. Bush skip over many names to get into the Guard. E2.
I would describe it as dozens completely. There were hundreds of names on the list of people who would get in there. I think that would have been a preference to anybody that didn't want to go to Vietnam.
There you go. What did he say?
Yeah. There was a squad of rich kids in the National Guard called the Champagne Unit. You know that? The Champagne Unit.
And here's why he helped George W. get this preferential treatment.
I was a young, ambitious politician, doing what I thought that was acceptable, that was important to make.
There you go.
Why is he saying this now? Does he feel bad?
Yeah, he says, I think the record should be straightened out here.
Good for him for stepping forward. Nice. The whole thing's such a mess. The whole thing's a mess. Please register to vote. I mean, unless you're going to vote for Bush, don't bother.
Yeah, stay home.
Vote for Kerry. If you feel like, you might want to vote for Kerry, please register to vote. I hate all these, I hate these people going, it's really important that you register to vote. No, it's not if you're going to vote for a moron.
Not if you don't know what to do with that vote.
Not if you're stupid.
Well, you don't want idiots to vote.
Why they go, it's really important that we all vote, no matter who you're going to vote for. No, don't say that.
Why is there such a push in this country for everyone to vote?
Yeah, who cares?
You talk to some people, you go, you know what, dude, I'm taking away your right to vote.
If you go to college, don't vote. Probably don't know what you're doing.
I didn't go to college. I've never voted.
That's what I'm saying. You're a responsible human being.
You're a responsible person. Realize your shortcutting.
But, I'm registering this year.
Don't waste that vote on Nader. That guy's a dude. He's done a lot of cool stuff in his life, and he protects consumers, but he's going to screw everything up.
Something happened to him. I don't know what it was.
He's clearly gone insane. When you say, I love the guy, too, and the whole premise of his life, but, man, he looks nuts now when you see him.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
Yeah, there's a couple of people that I've really liked over these last few years who are looking kind of crazy. John McCain's looking kind of crazy, and Ralph Nader's looking kind of crazy.
Well, lately when you see him go, poor Ralph Nader went crazy.
Yeah. Hey, Herb, what's up?
Good morning, Howard. I'm just calling from San Jose. I'd appreciate it if you could put the Rock the Vote website link on your website.
Why would you appreciate that?
I'm doing, why don't you just go to Rock the Vote? I'm doing something better. I'm doing something better. I'm getting one of these, I'm getting the software from, I forget from who, someone's giving it to me. I can actually register voters on the website.
All right, that's good.
Oh, okay.
So we're almost done with that, and then but I'll make sure you have to vote for Kerry.
Well, no, sure. Your listeners will vote for Kerry, but they probably have to realize that they have to register first.
Yeah.
If you don't know that you have to register, boy, oh boy, are we in trouble.
Do you remember where you registered? Do you remember how you registered?
Yes.
How?
I think I did it at the DMV.
Which, by the way, the new DMVs in Jersey are gorgeous.
Oh, good. That's what McGreevy did.
Yes.
Yeah, because he's a homo.
New curtains.
Great.
New curtains.
I'm going to make the DMV gorgeous. We should have known right then and there.
That was his big issue.
Dong. Dong.
Put new drapes in the DMV.
There you go.
We're going to take this DMV, this drab, we're going to do a whole makeover.
It was like Queer Eye for the DMV.
Right. Well, how many ways was he trying to tell us he was gay before he had to just come out and say it? You people aren't getting it.
Yeah, we weren't listening. I think the new Joey show debuts.
Yes, tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight? Can't wait.
Joey.
Along with the Apprentice season is kicking off.
Well, I saw the Joey show 3 months ago.
No good?
Someone gave me, it was so bad. And now I see in the paper like they're giving it good reviews. Someone told me they went back and not only re-edited it, but reshot the whole goddamn thing.
I think they even changed cast people.
They did.
They did a whole thing.
Because the one I saw sucked, the big one.
Right.
But
yeah,
they're
getting good reviews now.
Well, they're going to get huge tune-in. I mean, it's the first week of Joey, and people who love Friends are going to check it out. But they got to put their best foot forward, or else people burn out on it. ABC was calling me. They were like, "Get your special ready. We want you to go up against Joey."
Really?
Yeah, that's what they wanted me to do. So I was like, I don't think so. And I'm like, well, why not? I go, because I'm going to tune in to see Joey. I mean,
unless I can get Matt LeBlanc.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, unless I can get Joey on my show. Not even the actor, dude, the joke. I said it's a slam dunk for the guy. He's coming off Friends, the most popular show in a long time.
Everybody wants to see what this is.
They go, you're the guy who could beat him. I go, no, I can't.
Well, look, dude, I'd watch you instead of it. I'm gonna watch the Yankees Devil Rays instead of it. I'd certainly watch you interview somebody.
Yeah, so maybe I would have won, maybe I would have. But why? If I go to all that hard work and trouble to make a show, I don't want to go up against that.
Yeah, it's like going up against the Super Bowl or something.
I mean, I'll go up against Joey the second week. That's what I told him. I saw the first episode. It blew so bad. I got no problem. But people are going to want. They're curious. They're going to want to check it out. It didn't matter anyway. I didn't have anybody to interview. Everybody they gave me to interview, I was like, I don't want to talk to them. I should have just had Bridget Nielsen.
Now that you've seen the new
Surreal Life.
Surreal Life, huh?
She's funny. What a train wreck.
Howard, did you notice that her and Flavor booked?
Yeah, that's great. Flavor Flav and Brigitte Nielsen are coming in soon. That's going to be funny.
Are they really a couple?
I don't know.
I don't know if they're a couple now, but something definitely happened between them on the show.
Wow.
And by the way, the amputee beauty pageant is happening. I know there was some controversy as to whether it would happen, Robin.
Really?
Yeah, but it's happening.
Was somebody trying to stop it?
Well, no. Somebody was really trying to... A certain somebody, Tom, was trying to stop the world's biggest hemorrhoid contest.
Was he?
But then we found the sponsor for it. Now he's up.
Tom, 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 the Tom, 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 Tom.
Our old friend Drew Carey coming by.
Yeah.
John Stewart.
What's he doing now?
John Stewart?
No, Drew Carey.
His sitcom.
Yeah.
Oh, he does have a new sitcom.
Wasn't he the guy who didn't want to have a sitcom?
Right, he was going to quit his successful sitcom.
Why don't he just spend his $500 million?
John Stewart's coming in, who I think should dye his hair.
Really? You don't like the mixed gray look?
I don't. Bernie Mac's coming in. He's got a new movie out.
Mr. 3000.
Mr. 3000.
That movie's got a great premise.
Yeah. What is it again?
Well, it's about a major league player who retires with exactly 3,000 hits.
Which is a definite to go into the Hall of Fame.
Right.
And then they do a count, and they realize he was off by 3. He didn't make 3,000 hits, and he has to go back now as an older guy.
Yeah. Well, supposedly, like, that becomes his entire identity. Like, his post-life, after his career, is all like Mr. 3000 shirts, Mr. 3000 car dealership.
It turns out he doesn't have.
Yeah, he needs like another 3 hits or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I see kids looking at the poster getting very excited. They love Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love Bernie Mac?
They're like, whoa, I got to see that movie.
And Nikki Ziering's coming in. Hope he's still hot. Hope she hasn't hit the wall.
Bernie Mac's got a great line in that original Kings of Comedy. They're interviewing them. Like he's trying to say, he's a good person. Even though he's a comedian who's been on the road, he goes, I've been married 25 years. I got no outside kids.
Hey, you know who wants to come in on Monday? I was going to ask you about it. She's on the cover TV Guide. Looks awesome. Heather Locklear.
Yeah, of course bring her in.
She's I don't know what she's doing, how she keeps holding up. She's 42 now.
Wow. I'd do her.
I think Nikki has a few years before the wall.
I hope so. Heather Locklear, though. Yeah, sure, bring her in.
So she'll be in next week, too.
Yeah. I just got to wear something really hot.
Heather, could you wear something
Could you cut out the cloth on your dress around your anus?
I'd say Heather Locklear's on the Mount Rushmore of hot chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who else is on it?
Pam Anderson.
Pam Anderson.
Carmen Electra.
I get it. Well, yeah.
My girlfriend.
Yeah, well,
Bethel.
I got to tell you something, man.
All right, Bethel.
We have a good sex life. I'll tell you that.
Sounds it.
I'm a happy dude. We did it again.
Well, how could it be bad for you?
Right.
What are you talking about?
Her sex life might be bad, but it's great for me.
You're having a good one.
But he has to bang me.
I know it's good for you, but, I mean, do you finish and you're like, man, I gave it to her good? Like
I never say that. You'll never
you
hear
don't
that coming out of my mouth.
You don't say that, but do you feel that?
No.
You don't?
Of course not. When do I ever give anybody anything good?
I don't know. I never had sex.
I gave it to her good. Who am I, Long Dong Silver?
No, but do you ever
Howard Stern? I'm like, I look like a praying mantis.
I did it that time.
Yeah, boy, I really serviced her. Dog. Who cares? I told you it was good for me. That's her story, whether it was good for her.
Well, she's been sticking around. It must be good.
Yeah. She says I'm good, but... Hey, Angie Everhart said I was the best she ever had, dude. That's a major story. I don't know how that wasn't on the front page of the Post.
I was trying to figure out what you do that's different than all the other guys that were with Angie. Like, do you have a move or a technique?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, you told me that once. Yeah.
First of all, I grew up, watching tons of porn. And for years I was married. I was married 20 years watching porn every single day. I've learned every position, every technique.
Yeah, but she's been with guys, I think, who are in porn.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, guys in porn...
I don't think she's been with guys in porn.
Most of those guys in porn are gay.
Sly Stallone, I think, was in a porno.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's all insensitive. He doesn't know how to talk to a bitch.
He doesn't know how to work it.
I think you were telling me...
First of all, I know how to talk to women.
That appears to be the big thing.
Yeah.
For you. I mean, every woman...
when I'm banging them, I'm talking about stuff.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Although Beth shushes me a lot.
Really?
Oh,
awesome.
yeah! Yeah, sometimes that chatter in your ear can get to be a little much.
I don't know, man, but I'm telling you.
The only time I talk...
Then I did, nutty things to Angie, you know what I mean? I was very, very...
Psychological.
I'm always thinking up stuff.
But you were telling me one time off the air that like you figured out where the G-spot is or something?
Yeah, because you know why? I rented this video where this,
called the G-spot.
Where this woman comes on. She was on our show.
Right, the woman, yeah. I remember.
Oh, you mean that woman? That crazy?
The one with the camera?
Yeah. Remember, like, we got the videos, everybody just threw them in the garbage.
Right.
I take that crap home,
I
watch it, and I learned something. I learned a two-hand technique to find a woman's G-spot. And
a two-hand technique?
And when, a two-hand technique.
Absolutely. No, I've heard that myself.
It's funny, you know how Fred read the encyclopedia, became incredibly smart? You looked at every video.
He read the encyclopedia of sex.
Because I know I don't have any natural ability to turn a woman on. They look at me, they're like, he's not hot. So I got to learn every two-handed finger technique on the planet. I'm like the ninja. Robin, let me show you something. I could show
me
you
on Artie.
Artie,
whoa.
Spread your legs and pretend you're a woman.
Listen, that's not what I signed up for.
All right, we'll be back right after.
Why would you do anything for this?
We'll be back right after these words.
Billy. Yeah, no. What do I got to know? Ronnie.
$95.
The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. Stump the Bowie with Joey and Star tonight. Baba Booey goes head-to-head with a dude. Chicken's naked. You know the drill. HowardStern.com has uncensored e-shows now you can check out as well. Stump the Bowie and Benji's Thick Coma tonight on E! Is Benji also. This is bonus footage of Benji at that poetry slam.
Hello? Yes, hi. I was at your restaurant yesterday with my mother, and she thinks she left a couple of her rings on one of the tables, and she was wanting to talk to somebody about that.
She left something?
Yeah, a couple of rings. Can I put her on the phone?
You mean the earring, or we didn't see it?
Hey there.
Hello?
Hey there.
Yeah?
What did you do with my rings?
Ma'am, listen, I didn't know nothing about the rings, because when I left, my partner stays here. I would ask him if he had found, but we didn't find anything.
Well, I'm trying to find those rings.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. You try, that's okay, but we didn't have any ring here.
I took them off when I fixed lunch, and I put them on the counter.
On the counter?
Yes.
Which counter? I never saw you putting on the counter. I was there when I saw, and nobody came to the counter. You are three people?
What are you talking about?
Ma'am, where you are, I think you are talking to the wrong number.
You have no idea where you put the things.
Ma'am, listen to me. Which restaurant you are talking about?
Are you calling me stupid, you idiot?
This is India restaurant.
I'm trying to make a point. My rings aren't there.
Good evening, India restaurant.
What did you do with my rings?
Please let me explain. First, you know where you are calling from. Where you are calling. So I'm calling from the India restaurant. Did you come over here on India restaurant?
I took them off when I fixed lunch, and I put them on the counter.
Did you come to the India restaurant?
Yes.
This is India restaurant. When you come to the India restaurant?
Yes.
When you come to India restaurant?
No, I've listened to you make that stupid point over and over again, and I'm tired of it.
You come to the India restaurant so we can talk face to face, so you know. We don't know nothing about your rings. I don't know where you put it, and I don't know nothing.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. What are you talking about?
Don't know nothing.
There's Robin. That's from your book.
Yeah.
What the? I'm trying to figure out what rings you're talking about. Anal rings?
Anal rings.
The anal rings. The rings of your rings.
Where did you put my rings?
I put them on the counter after making lunch.
No, you did not do that.
Were you eating the restaurant? Yes.
What was that all about, the rings?
My father, when he was suffering from Alzheimer's, took some rings I had left on a counter, and he safeguarded them by putting them in a tissue box, and then he forgot what he
So that dude who just killed his wife, like the 87-year-old guy with Alzheimer's, when you read that story, do you believe that? I mean, you saw a guy with Alzheimer's.
It's certainly possible because they can't remember anything. But it's certainly a convenient excuse, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you think I could kill someone and then go, I have Alzheimer's?
Well, you better have some symptoms beforehand. That's what I say.
I forget Fred's name regularly. Took your voice, chopped it up, called an Indian restaurant.
I said, that's inventive, yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He's good, that guy.
You can use that over and over. Call every restaurant in the city.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we did to get that.
Hello, this is Danielle.
Where's my rings?
Ring.
Yes, Jeff.
Hey, Howard, good morning.
Morning.
What's happening with the Clear Channel suit?
My lawsuit with Clear Channel, I'm still suing them. I mean,
You don't think these things happen quickly?
it's probably going to take years, but I'll get my money.
Yeah? Have you started Discovery yet?
No, I can't wait for that. That's where I come to life. First of all, this is the weird thing. Lawyers try to tie me up with deposing me.
Uh-huh.
I love being deposed. You don't realize who you're dealing with. A guy who wants attention 24 hours a day. Sitting there with a group of high-paid lawyers while they ask me questions, I live for it.
Most people are intimidated. You're right there.
My agent has said I'm one of the best in deposition. And the day I'm looking forward to is when I haul this guy Lowry Mays and Randall Mays and all these mazes.
Because you can be there for the deposition.
Oh, yes. I will be in the room. I'm going to have a party with these guys.
I'll be there.
We're going to ask questions like you have never seen before. I might bring Chris Rock with me, who isn't exactly a big fan of Clear Channel. I might bring Pearl Jam.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who could be in that room with you.
And bring Neil Young.
What's the better thing?
Party. So you better get the party started. Now, in retrospect, to years later, Artie, aren't you embarrassed you bought that record for that song?
Well, I had my mother go in to get it.
Oh,
You're not still listening to it, are you?
No, for a while in my CD changer, I had Pink and Pink Floyd.
These new jeans I'm wearing, I can't get a good position on my penis so that I'm relaxed and comfortable with my balls and penis. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Yeah. You know what happened? Beth kept saying to me, your jeans aren't that great. I always have these big baggy jeans.
Right, I know.
I don't look good in jeans. So she says, you should get some nice jeans. So I got some nice jeans, and they look good on me. In fact, some chicks came up to me and said, your jeans look nice. I thought it was like a goof, like people were like goofing on me. But now I find it a little, they're a little tighter.
Uh-huh.
And my balls and penis are like all pushed around in there. And I can't find a comfort, like everything's pushing against my leg and my balls.
There's not enough room for everything that needs to be in there.
My meat and potatoes are not nestled properly.
Right, now that's
I'm up every minute adjusting.
Can't concentrate on anything.
These are diesels, these jeans here.
Oh, wow. It does look like a hip...
See these, Robin?
No, I haven't seen your jeans.
Let me step out and model for you.
It's Fashion Week.
Ralph's doing a kick-ass job.
Oh, they are nice jeans.
Dong.
Yes, they are. Very nice jeans. I'm proud of you because your jeans were terrible.
What size waist you sporting there these days?
36.
Really?
Same waist I had in high school and in the Army.
36.
Yep.
Oh.
36, 36.
When was the last time you saw 36?
Actually, my jeans are 36 too.
Yeah, you're 5'3". I'm 6'5".
You couldn't wear those jeans.
Well, I couldn't wear those, no.
I don't understand how that works. Like, your waist is probably 36 and mine is.
The jeans I love these Lee Carpenter jeans.
Yeah,
and in
that's what I wore when I was fat. Carpenter pants.
In those jeans, I can wear a 36.
Yeah, remember my green Carpenter pants?
Sure I do.
Lots of room for expansion.
I love those things.
Okay, but there's a bunch of people on the phone we got to talk to. First of all, Six is on the phone.
Ah, the guy who crashed the MTV Awards again?
Yeah, he's crashed the Grammys a couple of times, and he was up on the... Hey, Six, how you doing? I was watching the MTV Awards. I didn't even realize it was Six. I thought he was Puff Daddy. So at the end of the awards at the night, they announce the winner is Outkast, and a whole bunch of black guys get up. And Six is wearing one of those Puff Daddy Rock the Vote T-shirts that he makes.
Yeah, vote or die, baby, vote or die.
Yeah, and then he gets up and he beats Outkast up to the stage because he runs up real quick.
Did you tell me he took the trophy?
He took it from Gwyneth Paltrow, yeah. He took it and he got up and he makes like kind of a normal statement. And
Did he kiss Gwyneth?
No.
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 And I was sorry I didn't get to do that.
I used to like when you'd say stuff about B.B. King, but you don't do that anymore.
You know what? I was going to, and it was crazy because I actually came in with Shaq.
Well, you see, he even said ahead of time on this show, I'm going to be going to the VMAs and I'll probably accept Best Video Award or something.
Yeah, of course, Howard. Come on, man.
It doesn't matter. And how did you get in? You walked in with Shaq?
I walked in with Shaq. Shaq had a big entourage. Me and him struck up a conversation. We went through, of course, you got to go through the metal detectors. We went through the metal detectors, and I went right to my seat.
Really?
And how do you get a seat?
Well, I mean, there's really no assigned seats. They only have, like, VIP, like, they have, like, a little VIP section. So I went to the VIP section.
And everybody sees a black guy, and they go, well, he just must be in someone's posse.
Right, he must belong here.
They don't want to
Howard, I had to do it. I have the DVD From the Hood to Hollywood. This is the second volume. I want everybody to go to MTV6000.com and buy the DVD.
Yeah, this is funny. So here, I'll play your speech. So he goes up, he grabs he gets up before, he juts up there before Outkast can get up.
And what does Outkast do? Are they looking at him like he's crazy?
No, they're applauding what he's saying because they think he's got something. They don't even know who he is.
They don't know who's in there.
Because he doesn't say anything real dumb. He's just plugging his website, and meanwhile, you think the website has something to do with MTV. It's his website to sell his DVD.
And the winner is
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Outkast. Hey,
He bolts right out of that chair as soon as they say Outkast. And the Outkast dudes are just, busy,
Yeah, they're taking their time congratulating each other and getting to the stage.
Now he's got it in his hand. Outkast is still walking up there.
Outkast, y'all!
That's him.
There's a few things you gotta do. Go buy all their albums, because they classics. Log on to MTV6000.com and vote or die. Give it up for Outkast.
Now, did you hand them their award?
Yeah, he gave it to them.
He basically did exactly what Will Smith did in the beginning of the show.
He was better than Will Smith.
Way better.
Will Smith at the beginning of the show just keeps yelling out, Miami, I love you, Miami.
And they're screaming for everything, but you know the directors were they were peeing in their pants because they had the New York Yankees hat on, and when I got to the stage, I took the hat off, and it was like, oh my God, it's Six again.
Damn it, Six got us again.
They have no clue. Any black guy can do what Six does. You just don't, because Shaq has 57 black guys with him.
Let me tell you something. No black guy could do what I do. Howard, I am the best that ever did it, Howard.
All right, Six, thank you.
3 times, tell them to buy the DVD.
Right.
Gotta give it up for him.
MTV6000.com. I always tell you the king of all media.
Hey, yeah, and next time, make a nice speech about King of All Media.
Yeah,
Howard, I got something coming up that's going to be so grand. It's going to do a parade for me in New York City. I think it includes you. So when the press come at you, Howard, just tell them, that's my boy Six, man. You know?
got it, pal.
I got something real grand coming up for you, Howard. It's going to be the grand finale.
Uh-oh. You're not going to, like, kill someone, are you?
No. Never that.
Kill yourself on the Grammys.
No, never that. But I tell you what, Howard, I want to thank Brian McMonagle, Perry and McHugh. Those are the guys that keep me out of jail. My man Tony, that does the reggae music. Well, Brian McMonagle, Perry and McHugh, those guys are like the high-powered lawyers of Philadelphia. Those are the ones that keep me,
Why do they try to...
what happens when you go off stage?
Yeah, do they try to put you in jail?
Well, no, let me tell you what happened. Outkast bodyguard, he grabbed me. He's like, what the F was that, right? And so when he grabbed me, right, the security guards, they came over, and I'm like, hey, he's been drinking a little bit, so they grabbed him.
That's too funny.
He's been hitting the little boozer. So they grabbed him. He's like, no, but you don't understand. They're like, no, you don't understand. Face down, behind out, tell it to the judge. So, I'm out. But Puff Daddy had the craziest party down there, man.
And you got into that, too?
Man, he had, like, all these naked women. There was food all over him. You could eat the food, the naked women. It was crazy, man.
All right, dude. Later, 6.
All right, Howard. Hold me down. Buy the DVD, America. It's only $9.99. MTV6000.com. Howard Stern, I love you.
Thank you.
Bye.
That's 6. The Grammy crasher, now the Video Music Award crasher.
How come the only reason to watch award shows?
How about I've met the guy 20 times, and I didn't even recognize him on the Video Music Awards?
Yeah, you went right by him.
I don't know. He just blends in.
Yeah, I guess so.
He looks like any sort of black guy part of Entourage thing.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what 6 looks like.
No.
I could.
I wouldn't recognize
I'm a little more respectful of our guests.
He has that unique... Hey, by the way, speaking of desperate moves, now, I got to figure Tiger Woods is worth a couple $100 million.
Oh, yeah.
His Amex contract alone, I think, is 50.
There was a huge picture, a full, what they call a quarter-page ad in the newspaper today. Big picture of Tiger Woods golfing, and it says, okay, it's got his signature, and it says, your name here. The exclusive signature service offers you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Send in your memorabilia or choose from one of 3 photos below and have it personalized by Tiger Woods. For ordering information, call 1-800-551-8220. So you could either send them crap for him to autograph, or you can get one of 3 pictures, and he'll put your name on it. All items, $1,500 a piece.
What?
Yeah. To get this dude's signature, $1,500. God damn, man.
Are there people who actually answer that ad?
Who's he, Rush Limbaugh? I mean, how much... What is that? Does he have any shame?
Obviously not. We heard yesterday that he doesn't tip.
But, I mean, $1,500.
He must need the money.
And who's the putz that pays that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I want to meet the guy who pays $1,500 to have something signed by Tiger Woods.
Oh, sorry, Tom. Hey, ya. Hey, ya. It's a good song, but it gets a little played out.
Well, I was listening to some, man, that was a great jam, but don't want to hear it anymore.
I got a whole bunch of stuff from that. A whole bunch of tape. J.D. pulled a bunch of tapes from the Video Music Awards. And then you asked J.D., would you pay $1,500 for Tiger Woods' signature?
Not even close.
Good.
Not even close. I just had to make sure nobody took that seriously. No way. I wouldn't spend $5.
Okay.
Hey, Tom, what happened to Dunkin' Munchkins in the morning?
I'm on a diet.
I ain't.
Yeah, Artie's not. What the hell is that?
I go back there and no Munchkins.
You know who's got some? I was in Starbucks yesterday. They have these. My daughter goes, I want a cup of coffee. My 11-year-old. I go, you drink coffee? When did this happen?
A cup of coffee?
But you go in there. There's no coffee. This thing was a dessert.
It is.
Right, those
Frappuccino. It was
so cool.
unreal. So good. And it must have like 9 billion calories. It's got like whipped cream and chocolate. And then she goes, wait, I have to go do something. She goes over and starts sprinkling additional
chocolate and cinnamon or whatever else.
I go, I wouldn't have approved a dessert in the middle of the day. I'm trying to be responsible. I go, I thought you were having coffee.
They got a whole way of getting that dessert without your knowing it.
I'm addicted to
But they sell these cupcakes.
Oh, yeah.
They're called like triple chocolate something.
Unbelievable.
I bought one for Beth because I don't eat that stuff.
She likes chocolate.
Yeah, oh yeah, like an addict. I took one bite. It was the most rich, 50 times richer than Haagen-Dazs. Killer.
You liked it?
Yeah. Oh.
I'm addicted to the caramel macchiato things.
Whatever that
that's
is.
not even
What's
coffee.
a macchiato?
They just have, I don't know, it's something they call it. You feel like a fruit because you got to say that word. But they just take the caramel thing, which comes in what looks like a ketchup bottle, and they just pour caramel in it. It's got to be 45 seconds. He just holds the caramel.
Yeah. Wow. In other words, it's caramel.
Yeah, and then you put cinnamon on top with sugar.
And it's mixed with a top of coffee?
Yeah, there's like a shot of espresso.
A shot of espresso.
You wouldn't even taste the coffee.
Yeah.
Tom came to me with a big announcement today. He let me know. You going to make your announcement?
In about an hour.
Yeah.
I saw him whispering to you. I said,
And I was like, Tom goes, I'm making a big announcement today. I want to tell you first. And I was like, this is good. I'm going to get some inside information.
So there's the new afternoon job.
No, it wasn't even that good. It was so lame. It was like he goes, I've appointed, can I say this? I've appointed a new general sales manager.
Vice president of sales.
Vice president of
that's
sales.
too funny because somebody was asking me if somebody had come into that position yet. So you got somebody?
I go, Tom, I didn't even know there was an opening.
Well, that was Frank Flores' job.
Yeah, I thought about that for 3 seconds. If you didn't tell me, I still would think Frank was working here.
But I figure you should know.
I was waiting for some big, I have resumed pleasuring myself.
Yeah, that's big.
Something big.
Or what he just said, I have given up coffee.
Yeah. I'm going back to Montana on my next vacation. No more Dunkin' Munchkins.
No more Dunkin' Munchkins for me
or Artie. Diet.
I had lunch yesterday with our Heineken client. Really nice guys. Guy said, I have a question for you. I said, if it's whether I masturbate or not, I'm not answering.
Tell them I had a big clam bake over the weekend for some of my friends, and we drank Heineken.
Nice. Very nice.
All Heineken party. Oh. Very nice. Went over big.
Clam bacon Heineken.
I was loaded.
White Plains very happy.
I had people over, and I said, come on, we'll drink and stuff. By 10 o'clock at night, I was asleep, unconscious.
Right, you were under the bed.
Yeah, so I was like, what kind of party man am I?
Oh, yeah, you're just inviting them over so you can get drunk and disappear.
Yeah, they were like, well, we came to hang out with you, now you're asleep.
They provided the house.
Yeah, I provided a place for them to drink Heineken.
Right.
Yes, John.
So I noticed something about your name. A homonym for Howard Stern is the words how it's done. So you're how it's done.
There you go. I don't believe in any of that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Doesn't mean anything because my parents came up with a dumb name. I saw my parents over the weekend. I was like, I hate my name. And then my sister started in too. She goes, yeah, you were going to name me Fern. I would have been Fern Stern. My mother goes, I knew enough not to name you Fern Stern. What do you think? I'm an idiot? I just happen to like the name Fern. And I go, well, while we're at it, how about the name Howard? We had to use an H to name you after your great-grandfather. I go, yeah, well, how about maybe the guy had a middle name? H. I go, there's nothing good with an H.
Your name is Fern Stern. How the heroin can't get in your body quick enough.
You wouldn't have liked Harry?
Well, I even said like maybe Hank or something. I don't know.
Nah, man, you're how it's done.
I had a friend named Henry. Kid was overweight. One summer, I see him. The guy lost tons of weight. All of a sudden, he was a stud. He had the hottest girlfriend, and he goes, don't call me Henry anymore. I'm Hank.
Oh, he turned into a Hank.
He turned into a Hank, and I went, you're kidding me.
Hank the hunk.
How am I going to call you Hank?
Hank?
Like we've called you Henry forever. And then he wouldn't have anything to do with us.
Right, because you wouldn't call him the right name.
He was now Hank.
Henry.
It was like a guy who gets a sex change. Call me Lucille now. Yeah, okay, right. You know what? I'd rather just not have you as a friend. I don't want to deal with that.
That might be easier than calling a guy you've called Henry Hank.
Have you ever gotten a letter from someone you know saying that they decided to have a sex change?
No. Did you?
Yeah, you know that.
I know.
Did I ever tell you that story?
No.
It was I don't want to give too many details.
No, you don't want to count.
But it was a project I was working on. And I was writing the project with this guy. We decided to write something together.
This is something you wrote with?
6 months we worked together in a hotel. Guy was divorced, 2 kids, and he had the hottest girlfriend you ever saw. Regular guy, whole thing. We were talking bitches and everything else. Hot web bitches. So one day, and then we were writing and it didn't work out for whatever reason. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I think so.
You think?
Yeah, no, I do know.
Yeah. But we were done writing. It didn't work out, and I didn't like the way things were going, and we kind of just went our separate ways. Nice guy. A couple of months later, I get like a form letter to my dear friends, I've decided to become a woman. And I just need you to know this and support me and blah, 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 blah. And I mean, I was done with the guy anyway, and I went, thank God I'm done with this guy.
You don't want to have to go through all that. Can you imagine in the middle of writing?
I had no friggin' idea. The guy was a total, like he was, I wouldn't say he was a man's man, but he wasn't, you know.
Right.
He didn't have any femininity to him.
Have you seen him since?
No.
And never said anything to you? Like,
I was like 40-something years old.
Never said anything to you, like, while you're writing, like, you know, anything that would tip you in any way?
Nothing. Oh, no, he was talking bitches and everything. And I was like, well, what a time to pick to become a woman at 40. Like, who wants a 40-year-old woman?
Well, that's when they do it, though.
Yeah, that's when they do it. Because 40-year-old women look like guys.
Well, you know, I have a similar story, Howard.
Thank you.
People I know, and I got to be vague about this, they live in a very residential neighborhood, and there's a married couple living next door, and, you know, there's kids and everybody, and they get the note that, you know, Bill and Bob, or, you know, Bill and Jane are about to become, like, you know, Aaron and Jane. And they get the note to tell them, everyone in the neighborhood, that this person's in the middle of a sex change operation. And whenever I go to the house, I'm always, like, looking around to see, you know, what level's going on there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's great.
That's startling.
You couldn't send out a better letter than that.
Really, I'd have to be over that person's house every day.
I was like, thank God I don't have to see this guy anymore. Because, you know, it's difficult. Like, I got this friend, Lee Masters. He's the guy who hired me at E, him and Franche.
He didn't do this, though.
Well, he changed his name
I know.
to Jarl Moan.
That's stupid.
So I was talking to him the other day. I'm with about 5 guys. Jarl Moan is there.
Why does he have to be Jarl Moan?
Why? Because, all right.
Is that the name?
Lee has a whole story about, he was in an orphanage mostly. Right. It's actually kind of a touching story. He's a great guy. And he became a billionaire. And, you know, I would never be happy for anyone who became like a billionaire. But Lee became a billionaire, and I'm actually happy for him because he grew up in an orphanage and didn't have anybody. So I think his real name was Jarl Moan, but when he went into radio, he changed his name to Lee Masters.
So he actually lived as Jarl Moan. I thought this was some name he discovered.
No.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like Eric and Fred? Yeah, so...
Or Mukshagun?
Yeah, well, no. So now he decided, wait a second, I've kind of not faced my roots, and, you know, I'm Jarl Moan. So I'm sitting there with him the other day, and the other guys are calling him Jarl. And I go, listen, I'm having a hard time here. I feel really goofy calling you Jarl. You remind me of these guys who get to sex change, and then you got to call them, you know, Susie. I said, it's not quite as extreme, but it feels that way to me. And he was complimenting his friends for being able to call him Jarl.
To help him out.
But you weren't
basically saying I'm a dick.
Yeah, you weren't one of the friends he complimented.
I go, you know what? I'm sorry, Lee.
I can't go along with you.
It just doesn't feel right. I don't know Jarl Moan.
It's not Cabby, is it?
Yes, it's Cabby got a sex change.
Well, you know, the other day I was in a store, and there was this woman sitting at a desk, and, you know, there were just guys. You know, the rest of the employees at the store were guys, and there was this one woman sitting there. And I'm not paying attention to her because the salesman who was helping me out was a guy, and we're talking. And then at the end, when you're, you know, filling out all the paperwork, the woman started to get involved, and I realized it was a guy.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of that in stores now. They almost think it's cool. Like, let me help you.
Will that be MasterCard or Visa?
Well, you know, Howard, the kicker to the story I was telling you is that the people that live in that neighborhood that are getting a sex change, you know, the people I know have kids that are like 7 and 10, so now they see this letter and they don't know what a sex change is, and now you got to sit down and have that whole conversation with the kids explaining what they're doing.
Yeah, I know. Hey, John, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Morning.
I've been a big fan of your E-show, and now that I get to see it uncensored, I'm flipping out. This is great stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I think the technology is pretty damn good. The quality is great, I think, yeah.
I also think that we sometimes, we see it every day, we take for granted what we see, and we forget how much people want to see that.
Right. Oh, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'm very happy about that. You can get all the uncensored E-shows on the web at howardstern.com. Not all of them, 4 right now, but we're going to add more.
How much longer before we start to see more of them?
I think as early as next week we have 4 more to go.
Right. And are you going to do like special segments in the website too? Or?
Yeah, we're working on a whole bunch of things.
That's why you're going to put cameras in that kid's house or no?
What kid?
See, I didn't think that was true. There's some guy posted on the site that you're going to put cameras in his house.
We're thinking of putting cameras in Fred's house.
What kid?
He's not a kid, he's an adult, but he acts like a child.
Right. Well, anyway. That's that. I'm just trying to move this along. I'm turning into a chick. There's a guy on the phone. This guy just wrote a book.
Wait a minute. Just back to your story for a second. You don't know if the guy actually went through and went all the way with his sex change or not?
I heard he did.
Oh.
I heard a couple of people tell me through the grapevine.
Like, how weird would that be if you met this person now?
It doesn't matter. I mean, it was years ago, and I don't know.
No, but I mean, if you met them and, now you're meeting his woman.
It's always weird. I mean, even to know a guy,
Now, do you treat the guy like a woman now? Like, this isn't a woman I used to know, and you give her a kiss? Or
no, you don't kiss that. I even tried to visualize him as a woman. I mean, he's not even going to be hot.
Hi, Howard. It's Glenda. Remember Glenn?
David, what's up?
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Howard?
Yes.
Hey, big fan. How are you?
Good.
Just wanted to let you know the uncensored videos are fantastic.
Great, good.
Quality is excellent.
Good. I'm glad you're enjoying them and pick and choose from there as we create a library for
We
you.
need more, Howard. Rule the internet like you rule the rest of media.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This guy wrote a book. His name is Chris Schultz. Called Don't Do It. 101 Reasons Not to Marry Her. Chris dedicates the book to all the men who discovered the woes of marriage. Like, I just said to some guys in here, do you know anyone happily married? And they were like, yeah, me. And I go, get out of here. I mean, seriously. Let's say you and your wife, let's say your wife died tomorrow. Would you get remarried ever?
See, I'm being totally honest. At some point, I probably would. Probably in 10 years.
Why? You don't need any more kids.
I sort of like the idea of it. I really do. But I would wait a while. You know what? I was with a guy.
It's cool if you want to be a homo.
I was with a guy yesterday who was 60 years old.
What's the point?
Been married 3 times. And I asked him if he's ever going to get married again. And he goes, oh, maybe at some point. And I'm like, why would you?
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, Howard, how you doing?
You must have been married, right?
I haven't been married.
How did you get so smart?
How come you're such a genius?
Just been around a lot of people that were married, and the guy that I write with was married. And
so why are we talking to him?
The guy, he went through a bunch of trouble with his divorce, and so as a result, we decided to write a book to.
It's a really good book because it's not a goof. It's like they lay it out for you. Like, here's some of the chapter headings. Okay.
All right.
Financial reasons not to get married. Selfish reasons not to get married. Statistical reasons.
Statistical? They usually say you live longer if you get married. You'd be happier.
No, what the truth is that 60% of the marriages end in divorce.
Oh, that's statistic.
Yeah. Emotional reasons. Genetic reasons. Because man is meant to have sex with different women. Legal reasons. Sexual reasons. You name it. And what are some of the selfish reasons?
Well, there's just too many women in the world to be booked up with one for the rest of your life. When marriage was designed, we had a life expectancy of 40 years.
That's right.
And we weren't meant to be monogamous for 50 other years.
You know what? If our life expectancy was 40, my marriage would have been a huge success.
Yeah, you would have been great.
Yeah, I would have been like, hey, I was married my whole life.
You'd have been divorced 2 years after you died.
Yeah, when people say life's too short, it is. It's too long.
And it's, at 80 years old, we can take Cialis and do whatever we like.
The book includes 50 reasons why not to get married. Some of the reasons include weddings are expensive. True.
Mm-hmm. Way too expensive.
Divorce.
That's even more expensive.
Chick flicks. I don't mind watching those.
You love those.
I do.
That fits right in with your conversation yesterday that you should have been a gay man.
Yeah. You have to be nice to her friends.
Oh.
Women are never wrong.
What was that argument?
I'm sorry.
She'll try to change you. There are more fish in the sea. She is not your soulmate. Describe that.
She's not your soulmate?
Yeah, the guys buy into the fact that, that's my soulmate. You know what?
Well, you used to say that.
Yeah. I could be... Oh, please. I'm now wise.
You made a movie about your soulmate.
Well, look at me. I'm divorced.
No, I know.
But you've done that for a while.
Let me tell you what I've learned, okay? Because I'm always learning. The chick you think is your soulmate, I guarantee you, a week later after you break up, you can find a new soulmate.
Hold on a second.
First of all,
she was your soulmate for a long time. I think that what you're trying to say is maybe there's 3 or 4 soulmates in a lifetime.
No, I'm saying when I'm horny, I can find a soulmate.
That's your soulmate?
What?
That's your soulmate?
Yes.
But let's just go with the premise that there is a soulmate for you out there in this great big universe. What are the chances that person went to the same college as you?
Chicks believe that there is such a thing as a soulmate. Guys don't.
I was just wondering, because you used to say, yes, I'm her soulmate.
How old was I when I said that?
Oh, it's an age thing?
Yeah. And you got to say that when you're with a chick, that she's your soulmate, or else it kills them. What do you mean I'm not your soulmate? Oh, no, you are, but, I'm just saying, hey, probably could find another one pretty quick. What?
You're my soulmate in New York.
So, in other words, you spend a lot of time lying when you're with women.
Exactly.
I see.
When we say you're our soulmate, we really mean you have a nice ass.
What do you mean by this? Skeletons in your closet.
Well, women always dig, and the fact of the matter is they're going to find out stuff that you did that you never told them.
All right.
You're going to be at a party, someone's going to slip up, and the next thing you know, you're in a 2-week, month-long fight, or something you did when you were 18 and drunk and can't come.
Yeah, I know. You know what? You're so right, because like I had Beth convinced I was like a really cool guy and everything. And then you go to a party and you meet some old friends and go, oh, he was a big douchebag. And then they find out everything.
I don't think that's what he's talking about.
He's not talking about that, but that was my problem.
I have the same problem.
No.
I got one of those. You know the one thing that we talk about on the air that makes my wife crazy?
What?
That I did long before I ever met her?
What, throwing up on the girl?
Yeah, that's the one.
During sex?
Yeah, the girl who threw up during sex.
Yeah, that's
not my fault, but she's like, that's disgusting. I was like, I don't know that I made her throw up.
I know.
But you kept going. That was
and the other thing is, like, why do you continue to talk about it? That's what makes it crazy.
Funny.
Like for right now.
It's a great story. What are you talking about?
Well, let me tell you something.
There shouldn't be a day that goes by, Gary, where you don't bring that up.
You're absolutely right. Because when stuff came up, like chicks I had sex with, like she goes, you had sex with a stripper or something like that,
right.
And then it's like, yeah, so it's like it's disgusting,
Right.
But it'd be like, oh yeah, I agree. I must have been out of my mind.
My wife would hear my friends talk about stuff. My friends are like, have no governor on them, so they start talking. Remember when we did this, when we did that? She goes, did you really used to do that? And I go, I did it. And she goes, why would you do that? I said, I'm a guy.
You put your penis in a vacuum cleaner?
I mean, my wife said to me, she goes, did you really have one-night stands? And I go, yeah. Well, she goes, why? And I said, because I could.
And you know what?
A certain friend,
you know what? You should have been a one-night stand.
A certain friend we have who's done every disgusting thing in the book, probably. And now he's about to get married, and he keeps saying, but that guy's dead. The guy who did all that stuff is dead.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
That feels good.
I know that guy.
Look, we've all gotten the speech where they say, I can't believe you got ripped off by a whore in Vegas.
All right, here's the one. Yeah, I'm sure Dana throws that in your face all the time.
Oh, you think?
Sex gets boring. Prenups don't hold up. Courts favor women.
That's a biggie.
Yeah, that's a big swing that has happened way in women's favor.
Yeah.
She will get old. She probably will get fat. That's great. Sounds like a good book.
Well, with her, it's probably, Dana knows I'm definitely fat.
But it is not about you, Artie.
David, how long did it take you to write this book?
We wrote it in about 4 or 5 months.
10 minutes.
Yeah, didn't take me very long.
Actually, about an hour and a half.
To purchase David Sloan's and Chris Schultz's book, Don't Do It, 101 Reasons Not to Marry Her, go to don'tmarryher.com or call 1-800-434-0487.
So what is this, a good gift when a guy tells you he's engaged?
Yeah, it's a good engagement
for any guy.
Yeah, any guy
Even
can
married couples can laugh at it.
It's a good stocking stuffer for your girlfriend.
Absolutely. Yeah, it worked with mine.
Yeah.
I think the 101 number's ghastly low.
It's only 50 and a half. David's wife got the other half.
All right, buddy, good luck with the book.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Right.
Take care, Howard.
Take care. Yeah, Jim.
Hey.
Hey.
Is this Howard?
Yes.
Howard, I just wanted to add a story for you. I actually knew a priest that had a sex change at age 70.
Whoa.
See, that's funny.
What do you do then?
And did he become a nun?
He did. He went through the whole thing. It was like, I don't know, 6 months worth of operations or something like that. I can't imagine it.
Father Mary.
How did the church accept that?
They don't. They kick you out. Come on.
Yeah, he's done. I mean, he was a priest up until that day, and
The Catholic Church isn't real understanding. I mean, it's a religion, and yet they don't understand. Like the guy goes, I became a woman. You are out. 50 years.
I'm done.
Yeah, he's done. Imagine at 70, though, like you have to act on that urge.
No.
Because what does it get you?
Like maybe the guy's going to live another 5 years.
So ridiculous.
But he'll die happy.
An old
She'll
woman.
die happy.
He'll die an old woman.
I want to die abroad.
I don't want to die an old man. I want to die an old woman.
I heard chicks live
I'm
longer.
not going to die a man. That I won't do.
As I get older, I learned that chicks live longer, so I'm gonna become one.
At 80, I want a vagina.
Because they need 5 more years.
I need an 80-year-old vagina.
All right. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Hi, I'm Rachel Hunter, and just finished my 3rd time with Howard and Robin. And they were brutal to me this time, but he's always fun. I mean, he's you know, it's always an adventure on radio to be with him, and I think it pushes you a bit, which is a good thing.
95.
Come in. Hi, Casey. Are you ready for your massage? Get undressed and lay on the table. Oh, yeah. Let me spit on it. Walk, 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 walk. Oh, yeah. This is the best massage I've ever given. Quack, 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 quack. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Tomorrow, Chris Rock will be here. Today, evil Dave Letterman. Hey, Dave.
Good morning. How you doing?
David Letterman, you've had a show on TV now. You lost the Tonight Show to Jay Leno. But I have gotten more mail. People love when David Letterman is on our show even more than when he's on the David Letterman show.
Yeah. I just want to say one thing, Howard, before we get started. You better call security because there's a black woman who just broke into the studio. She's behind that glass booth over there.
That's Robin.
Is she housebroken, by the way?
Oh, you are so much more edgy here.
Yeah, why don't you say that to Biff?
Yeah. Well, how come it's like you're so different on the TV show?
I don't know. There's certain things you've got to be careful with the censors, and I'm happy being a father right now. And by the way, I want to tell you something, and I've mentioned this so many times on the show, but I love the smell of my son's duty diapers.
Really?
I like to stick my head in the hamper and inhale until I pass out.
I think he's great here.
Yeah.
Well, I know that you're in a ratings battle with Jay Leno, and that's got to be a lot of pressure for you, but you continue to succeed, and good for you. In fact, Jay's ratings are an all-time low.
Oh, God. And by the way, is it just me, or did all those male gymnasts at the Olympics look like a bunch of fags? What do you think?
I don't think it was just you.
It's not just you, Dave.
No.
All right, I wasn't sure about that.
Speaking of Olympics, Amanda Beard's going to be here. She won a bunch of, she almost canceled last night.
That's what I heard. I heard Baba Booey saying something about that. What went on?
I think she won a bunch of medals, and then figured maybe I better not show up here.
Really?
I think so.
How dare she?
This isn't a place to come if you have gold medals?
Evidently, Gary yelled and intimidated the people, and they booked her again.
Wow.
Do we have to point to all the other gold medal winners that have been here?
Yeah, go ahead. Name a few.
I don't have any off the top of my head.
Dave, do you know any?
I know, Howard. I just had an accident. I don't know.
What kind of accident?
Huh? I don't know.
No, I do. I smell it. Well, Dave, thank you for being here this morning.
It's my pleasure. And by the way, before we get started, I want to mention now, just to get this clarified, I am against Bush. I hate Bush, and I think all women, should shave their privates so they look like, 6-year-old girls. Yum. What is with that guy? He's a former drunken cheerleader, for God's sake.
Right. All right. Look at Dave. On fire.
On fire this morning.
Doing a little monologue.
Dave on fire.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
And you still have Paul Schaefer and Biff and that whole crew.
I can't get rid of Paul.
Ah.
Yeah. And what surprised me about this whole thing, Howard? It's been 5 minutes. And I'm surprised that fat, CBS ass kisser, Benny Vivali, hasn't called to say I'm not the real David Letterman.
Vinny. Guinea Favale.
That's a little...
You call him Guinea Favale?
A little out of line.
You Guinea.
He really let his hair down.
Well, that one almost passed me by. Guinea Favale.
Guinea Favale.
That's racist.
I'm in my house now. Look out.
Guinea Favale.
And by the way, I just want to say one thing. You know that Restless song that from Vinny?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, sure, it was a piece of crap. You know, I've heard, you know, Paul and I made more musical sounds when he and I double dated a young Hungarian man.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, Dave.
Is that your Paul?
That's the best Paul I can muster up.
Who does a Paul Schaefer?
I mean, that's all I do is the
What Artie was doing at first. I was like, wait a minute, is he doing Paul?
Everyone else got it.
Yes, Sharon, you're on the air. Yes, Sharon. Yes.
I love you, but I have to say, I really think you're a fraud when it comes to marriage.
Yeah, I'd say so, too.
A fraud?
Well, you might as well be married to Beth. What's the difference from what you're doing now and being married?
There's a big difference.
No,
It's a piece of paper.
Yeah, I don't believe that's just my point. What do you need a piece of
What
paper
if you
for?
stay single for about a week and then she moved in?
Fine, but the point is, I'm not married.
Yeah, but you do all the same things in marriage.
No, I don't, because I'm not married.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. All women always want to make you believe. Yeah. It's the same thing. You might as well be married. I go, no, it's a big difference.
The difference is when he decides he's tired or she's tired, they just walk away.
Yeah, I don't have to get involved with
They
it.
don't have to call anybody, and that's the point that he doesn't like about marriage.
I don't like being tied down to like.
Lived with you, Howard.
So what?
She lived with you.
We all understand what you're saying, my dear, but the legalities of what he was trying to
I make women nervous because they're like, well, wait a second. If enough guys listen to Howard, we'll never be able to sit at home on our fat ass and not work.
Right. You're ruining it for me.
Yeah, you're ruining it for me and millions of other women who are looking for a daddy substitute.
You're a fraud.
I need someone to take care of me.
Shut up.
Yeah, go take care of yourself.
Go make a fluffer nutter for your old man.
Howard isn't really your problem. It's the women who go along with him that have the problem.
Go take care of yourself. Go tell it to your father.
Howard.
You're trying to kill me. Why now?
Because 2 years ago, I slept 8 hours. A year ago, it was 12. It's up to 15 now. Pretty soon, it's going to be 24.
What are you trying to do? Scare me?
I need a life. Get a job! I don't want a job. I want you.
I'm taken by me! Get out of the house! Do something useful, goddammit!
You wouldn't let me work when I wanted to.
That was a year ago.
Throw a tantrum every time you call and I'm not home.
Look, sister, I'm out there in the jungle 8 hours a day.
You wouldn't even let me canvass for Kennedy.
You want a job? I got a job for you. Fix up this pigsty. You get a pretty goddamn good salary for testing out this bed all day. You want an extra $50 a week? Try vacuuming. You want an extra $100? Make this goddamn bed. Try opening some goddamn windows. That's why you can't stand up in here. The goddamn place smells like a coffin.
Yes.
The goddamn thing smells like a
You're not even married and you had a kid.
No, I'm not bringing that up, but, I just want to say one thing.
We are.
Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah. But, I'm getting ready for this 9/11 thing, and to commemorate 9/11, this year I'm going to go bowling. I just thought I'd pay.
Well, that's sensitive. That's right. What anniversary is it of 9/11?
3.
The third year.
3 years.
Wow.
You've forgotten?
I thought it was actually 2.
It was 2001.
Right.
3 years.
Thank you for reminding us, Dave.
Yeah.
David Letterman, everyone, make sure you watch his show. It's 11:35 or something.
Yeah.
PBS.
I need all the help I can get.
I know.
Are you struggling? I thought you were doing well in the
No,
race.
it's not that, Robin. It's just I'm so sick of my freaking show that I kicked Paul Schaefer in the nuts the other day for no reason. And it made me feel better, and I'm going to start doing it every day.
Nuts.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Uncle Dave is brutally honest on this show.
Hey, CJ, what's up? Hey.
How's it going? Just want to let you know, I tried for 2 hours last night to get on the website. It was absolutely down. Very disappointing after you guys promoted it all day.
HowardStern.com was down?
Yes. Well, what would happen? And actually, I'm in the e-commerce business, so I kind of know what was happening. From 9:30 p.m. till about 11:30 p.m., the base page would come up, but none of the links were working. You couldn't get to any of the movies. Nothing. Frustrating.
Wow. All right, well, I'll go yell at some people.
Can I let you hear my imitation of Tom Brokaw with the Ducati thing?
Sure.
The plane crashed 40 miles south of Bogota.
Sir, you an Asian?
Bukaki. Great.
I'm not going to attempt that.
Good job. Hey, JC, you're on the air.
Good morning. How are you?
Hey, bro.
Hey, I just want to let you know, I was listening to the radio yesterday in D.C., and them fat pigs, Don and Mike, were just busting your chops yesterday big time. I guess that you had
I'll have to.
from Everybody Does Raymond show, named Leah or something.
Rimini?
Yeah, Leah, we don't know.
I don't know her. I've never seen the show. But anyway, they were talking to her, and basically they were saying that she just didn't have the trust and confidence that she was loyal to their show. And basically they were busting on Big Bird, saying, why are you going to do Big Bird show?
Yeah, who cares? Dude, every radio guy is so jealous. Yeah, I guess Leah Remini can't do any shows, but
well, that's
the Don and Mike
show. For 15 years, you've been ragging on them, saying if it wasn't for you,
it's true.
You'd have no career. Well, I agree with that.
No, I mean, I remember when I was a disc jockey in Washington, D.C. on DC 101. One of those guys, I don't even know, Don. He was a top 40 disc jockey playing like Britney Spears, well, whatever Britney Spears was at the time. Whoever, you know, I mean,
Debbie Gibson.
Debbie Gibson, like, and yucking, like, you know, hey, double Gibson. Now, you know, trying to syndicate, and he failed at that. I mean, all these. I mean, there's a Jimmy and Bob, a Don and Mike, a Lou and Betsy combo in every market in the country, and it drives them crazy to distraction that nobody's as successful still in radio as me.
Well, she was apologizing for being on your show.
No, hey, that's her problem. Don't come on. Who cares?
You got a big star like Leah Remini.
Yeah, I mean, Leah Remini's tearing up the show business world. I mean, what can I tell you?
She can't take the barbs about Scientology.
I know, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, we're not going to sit there and kiss Leah Remini's ass. I'm really hurt that she won't come on the show anymore. I mean, I can't tell you what that's going to do to my ratings. It'll probably crush me.
Please don't tell people we can't get her.
Yeah. No,
well,
anyway.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Nice syndication effort, though. A massive rejection. I mean, all these guys.
Just waiting to take our guests who decide they can't do this show.
I caught a little bit of Don and Mike once driving from, I think, like Philly to D.C. or something. It is
It's unlistenable.
Grotesque.
Well, they tried to put it on New York. It was unlistenable. It's Howard Stern, but it's like it's embarrassing. It's a weird thing. It sounds like the show, and then but it doesn't quite. Yeah. There's no honesty. But it's not only them. There's so many goddamn Howard Sterns out there. I've had it. You go create other things. I mean, it's just become ridiculous. It's getting to be goddamn ridiculous, right, Dave? I mean,
exactly. You know, and by the way,
I think Jay copies everything you do.
Oh, he's a thief. He just takes everything. By the way, has anyone ever ordered a pizza from Domino's and answered the door while pleasuring themselves?
I have.
Here.
Yeah.
I know Beetlejuice.
Geez, that's like an epidemic.
Beetlejuice has done that. I've seen it on his tape.
Yeah, Beetlejuice has it on tape.
We're thinking about doing that for November sweeps. I don't know.
Well, you've already been topped.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice thought of that before you.
All right.
I saw Beetlejuice do that, and then he answers the door naked. And he's completely aroused.
Hey, say what you want.
No.
That Beetlejuice DVD is hilarious.
Yeah, and then he goes, put that pizza on the table.
Let me ask you.
Then he wipes.
Does he have normal size?
Yeah. Oh, he's pretty big, actually.
He's been in here. I guess you missed it.
I did. I
got to put one of those on the Uncensored on the website.
Yeah.
I'm going to prepare one of those. The one where I think it was Beetlejuice that gets a carrot eaten from his... Right. I don't even know what you can say, but... So the guy walks in from, like, I don't know if it's Domino's or some delivery thing, and Beetlejuice takes the money and wipes his butt with it and then hands it to the guy.
Oh, man.
That's good stuff.
Horrible.
How about when Beetlejuice was in here, Fred Durst is sitting here trying to promote an album, and Beetlejuice is naked next to him. Drunk. I mean, that might be my favorite thing of all time.
I don't remember Beetlejuice being naked.
You know, Fred Durst requested Beetlejuice to be here, and God, he didn't know what he was getting into.
Yeah, Dave, so that's been done.
Oh, God. Well, you ought to get rid of him. You know, I finally got rid of that idiot, Craig Kilborn. You know, I've had hemorrhoid attacks that were easier to sit through than his show.
Well, who are you going to replace him with now?
Yeah. Who are you going to get to replace Craig Kilborn? Any rumors out there?
I don't know.
Artie, you hear anything?
No.
No.
I haven't.
They've got some guest hosts coming.
Actually, I heard D.L. Hughley.
No.
Well, he's one of the guest hosts that they're going to try out, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know who he is, and that sounds bad
We've
already.
had him on the show, Howard.
Oh, have we? Oh,
He's funny. He's very funny, actually. Well, you know,
I'd get George Takei.
Why not?
That'd be a good idea.
Welcome to my show.
Late show.
Yes, right there in the Starfleet uniform.
Wouldn't you love that?
Yeah.
You there, drooling from your mouth.
Anyone with a voice that deep must have a big dong.
Maybe we'll ask Robin if she wants.
You there with the chronic acne in the back hair.
Under the
There's a show I'd watch. Why wouldn't anyone make him like the neighbor on a sitcom or something?
Yeah, why are they not using him?
Well, that's just a no-brainer.
He should have been that guy who's you only saw the top of his head on that Tim Allen.
Hello, Tim.
Well,
how are you?
That's my plan. That's my plan on howardstern.com. In addition to uncensored e-shows,
yeah,
I might like do a George Takei movie.
Take George Takei and put him in shows.
Like George
Yeah,
Takei.
that's what I'm saying. I'll like get this one of the old scripts from All in the Family or something.
George Takei and Terminator. I'll be back.
Yeah, any of that.
Oh.
And may the force be with you. Also with you.
What, Dave?
No, you got me thinking. We do have to get somebody for his show.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Put him in Gone with the Wind.
Maybe Leslie will come up with something.
Dong.
You with the large cranium.
Yeah.
That laugh is a little demented.
That sounds like the last thing John Wayne Gacy's victims hear. Before I kill you, I'm going to play George Takei's laugh. Shampoo in the bucket.
Let me give a shout out to Robin's Booyah, Schmoozy, Shroomzy, and Allah's Moist Camel Toes.
Yay!
Some of the people I was talking to on howardstern.com.
That sounds like bulletin board people.
Yeah. And Tabby's mom, hi.
And sorry.
Yeah, and since he's not talking to you.
In the weird news, not the real news. Well, it is real. I mean, it's over the wire. A father who allegedly tried to circumcise his 8-year-old son in the bathroom after reading selections from the Bible has been charged with first-degree assault of a child. Because in the Bible, the way circumcision came about, God told this guy to...
what was that guy's name?
Moses or something. Abraham, that's
Lincoln.
it. Oh. Abraham Lincoln. God told Abraham Lincoln to take his son up to a mountain and kill him.
Oh.
Do you know the story of this?
Yes.
Yeah.
So God says, kill your son for me if you really love me.
Oh.
By the way, this is why religion has totally screwed up this world. Somebody wrote these cock and bull stories. There's absolutely no truth to any of them.
Guy with a good imagination.
And then we raise our young to read these stories over and over again, and then when they become schizophrenic, they start hearing God's voice telling them to kill their kids.
Yet, we never say we should ban the Bible.
No.
If a movie had as bad a track record as the Bible, people would be screaming that it never be shown again.
The Bible's the most dangerous. If there was a movie out there that was so real that told people you're going to hear voices and kill your son, and it's voices from God, we would say, look, it's irresponsible to put that out. They would boycott the movie studio. So this book, we take our children when they're young, and we go, listen, there's going to be a voice in your head, and it's going to tell you, if it tells you to take your son and kill him, you do it.
You listen to
if I ever commit murder, I'm just going to use that as a defense. I go, wait a second. I heard the voice of God.
Got to say that word, religion.
So, anyway, then at the last minute, God goes, okay, I was just testing you. Don't kill your son, but cut that really sensitive piece of skin off his penis.
Hack off his penis.
Hack off a piece of his penis. Now, you'd say to yourself, look, I think I'm hearing the voice of God, but he's telling me to do crazy things. He's nuts. He's nuts. Okay.
I hear God, but I'm not going to listen.
I understand killing my kid for God, although I really don't.
I'll go that far.
But to hack off a slice of his penis. And people buy this. They actually buy it. If you put it in a movie, they'd say, man, weak premise.
Right.
I give it a D-.
What a stupid horror film.
2 thumbs down.
I mean, the 12 apostles just got drunk and wrote a bunch of crazy stuff down.
Well, how about President Bush says God told him to invade Iraq?
Yeah.
He's another whack job.
Yeah.
God.
All right. Yeah, hi. Howard, this is God. I want you to kill your son. No, God, I can't do that. No, I told you to do it. All right, I'll go kill him. No, I was just kidding. I want you to paint your son's toenails multiple colors.
Oh.
But he's going to be a big homo.
Dress your son like a ballerina and take him trick-or-treating.
You know, Howard, can I say something? Yeah, you know, I just want to say that, you know, I was a draft dodger Jew, too. Can I?
A draft dodger Jew?
Yeah.
Jack?
David Letterman? I thought Letterman was a Jew.
I said I was a draft dodger, too. Can I join Bush's cabinet?
Sure.
Maybe if you were a draft dodger Jew.
But you were going on this. Was that the end of the story?
No.
Okay.
So the guy goes and circumcises his son because God told him to. You know, I guess it was the same.
He read this in the Bible and said, well, I better do this to my son, too.
He became concerned and called 911 when the boy appeared to be losing too much blood.
Yikes.
Oh, my God.
Baxter told deputies he had no medical training. Well, that's good. Well, neither did Abraham Lincoln. So now I guess the guy's up on charges, but he shouldn't be, because he was taught as a youth that this is what you do when God talks to you.
He was trying to make his son conform with the law.
You should be allowed to do whatever you want based on
And all
that.
those religious yahoos should be defending this guy in court.
Yeah, the same way they put down homosexuals. Since the Bible says it.
Yeah, he's trying to work by that word.
The whole world's so screwed up with wackos, dummies. Hey, we played a tape yesterday of... What time is it? Is the Olympic trick here?
It was Amanda.
I have so many good things to tell you, though. Is the chick here?
Hello?
Hey, did you ever hear of Amanda Beard? Oh, by the way, I got a picture in the mail. I'm all over the place, but I got a picture in the mail of the... Is she here? Is this working? Is she hot?
I think so, yeah.
She wearing a bikini?
No, but she's wearing like a little, like sort of tank top, the tube top, you know, little spaghetti strap on the back.
Spaghetti strap. High in carbs.
Spaghetti strap, boy. Yesterday we played a tape of, from the Star Trek convention. Gary Garver went there to tape George Takei.
Yes.
God.
But after the tape, the press interviewed the guy who played Scotty on Star Trek.
Doohan.
James Doohan. And James Doohan evidently has Alzheimer's, so his wife and his son stands there and answers the questions for him. So, wait, should I play that again?
Sad. Yeah, I mean,
all right, wait.
Fascinating.
Wait, let me just do this setup. You got it? All right. So I got a letter from Chris Doohan. That's Mr. Scott's son.
Yeah, he was there answering questions.
Howard, I missed the show today, but I heard that you pretty much trashed me and my dad.
Oh.
No one's trashing your dad, dude. It's like, we don't know.
Your dad.
What are you doing, man? You gotta...
Well, in his defense, you know how people talk crap after we talk about them on the radio. You know, it gets confused.
It gets a lot worse when we're not saying.
Being a fan of your show, I know that's what you do, so I'm not terribly offended about the things you say about me, but my dad is another story. Well, I didn't trash your dad.
Definitely didn't trash Scotty.
We felt bad for your dad.
I'm sure, but then he goes, this is weird, like he's pissed off about me trashing him and his father, and he goes, I'm sure you don't have the balls for this, but I'd like to challenge you to a battle of the bands. The Mud Flaps against the Losers. If we win, for which I have no doubt, you will give my dad an apology.
We only tell his celebrity bands.
That's stretching it celebrity-wise. The son of Doohan.
The son of Scotty from Star Trek.
What?
I've spoken to him a bunch of times, Chris Doohan. You know what he does, right?
What?
No.
He runs, I wish I could remember the exact name of it, but he runs like Scotty's Restaurant or...
Yeah, there's a restaurant, a theme restaurant.
It's a theme restaurant. We took all his dad's stuff and it's up on the wall. It's a Scotty restaurant.
Cool.
Well,
So
that's
he's
not a celebrity.
He's invested
Oh,
heavily.
yes, he is.
But he's invested heavily in the whole Scotty thing.
Yeah.
God.
Well, Scotty. So anyway, it was pretty bad. What time did we play this yesterday? Same time? Probably.
No, it was earlier.
We played like 7:30.
We were talking about the Star Trek stuff early in the day.
All right, if you missed it.
Well, first off, I'd like to welcome all of you and thank you for coming. Obviously, we're here to honor my dad and his long career in the film industry. And
they always do that. I pointed this out yesterday. He always says, like, in the film industry, because Scotty doesn't want to be known.
What movies do you know him
I
from
don't know.
besides the Star Trek?
Probably did a lot of them, but, you know.
You don't know him from those, though.
I'd like to introduce you to the family that's up here. Obviously, Mr. James Dewan, here in the middle.
Yeah, don't squeeze.
His beautiful wife, Wendy.
What is she saying? Don't squeeze.
What's going on there? Yeah, I don't know. Must be squeezing her. Because he's got Alzheimer's.
Don't squeeze. With an E. And my name is Chris. And anyway, I'd like to open it up. Anybody else have a statement they'd like to say, or just open it up for questions?
James, what's the Associated Press? You could tell us what this weekend means and how we're feeling these days.
How do you feel these days?
How do I feel?
Yes.
Great.
That's a lie.
Now, is that little kid singing in the background Scotty's kid?
Yeah. He's got like a 4-year-old. He's 84 years old. He's got a 4-year-old.
Do you like all the attention this weekend? Do you like all the attention this weekend? All the attention you're getting?
Yes.
I really don't think he should be at Star Trek conventions.
No,
you know,
he shouldn't be anywhere.
That was my point yesterday.
That's not trashing him. It's, you know, let us remember him the way he was.
At this point, he thinks he's a cripple.
Let us remember him in that embarrassing uniform from Star Trek
That's
4.
right, not like this.
Yeah, that proud moment when he...
Yes, right there in the Starfleet uniform.
Yes, you in the Scotty mustache.
What did you like to see your fellow castmates from the original Star Trek?
Right. Was it fun to see everybody from the original Star Trek, George, Walter, and everybody?
Yes, people are laid.
Did you say they have AIDS?
George sounds a little fruity to me. I never really spoke to George on the set, but Christ, he sounds weird.
None of them even liked each other. A lot of them didn't.
Well, I think all of these guys liked each other, and they hated Leonard and Bill.
How did they get a whole bunch of reporters to even show up for a Scotty interview?
Because he's got Alzheimer's.
You think that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a bunch of positive articles coming out.
But how do you know, how many times do you get to interview somebody?
Was it good to see your former Star Trek castmates? Honey, I've been seeing them for the last 30 years at every convention.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Star Trek Monthly, what is your memories of Star Trek, your favorite part of doing the home show?
You've never answered that before. Your favorite memories of Star Trek.
Well, see, now it's a challenge.
Do you have a favorite memory of Star Trek?
Actually,
no.
I remember making out with Sulu by craft service.
I don't remember yesterday. In fact, I don't remember 10 minutes ago.
Was I in Star Trek?
What's your favorite memory about the ride over here? We stopped at a red light on Coanga.
Yeah. I don't care about you, but you know, I don't care if Florida gets hit by hurricanes. Ask him a question like that.
What? Dave.
Yeah.
What?
Going off book.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, it's just marvelous. Really marvelous. And,
Yes.
You know what?
It is. It's marvelous.
George Takei's thrilled because now he's the only guy at
He
Star
just
Trek.
moved up.
He's up
the
there
only guy
counting
because Scotty was a principal. George Takei wasn't in that many episodes. Now Sulu has suddenly become the featured guy at the Star Trek convention with Scotty out of commission. Nimoy not showing up. Shatner doesn't show up. Uhura's nobody.
I'm hitting cleanup.
I believe the whole Star Trek franchise is mine.
You know, you're not going to play the whole George Takei thing, but he says that he worked on the subway of Los Angeles, and they employed the Star Trek philosophy.
Well, I can't play that because Amanda Beard's
I worked on the gay train.
Oh.
I finally get the big cabin on the cruise.
Oh, he's great.
talked about it.
Good to be a part of it.
Yeah, because
What about being at the convention, says Children?
Oh, we loved it.
Rubbing shoulders with people in the Klingon uniforms and...
Yeah, we love that. His dad loves the fans.
That's so weird.
It's, you know, it's, but, you know, we liked hanging around,
Yes,
especially in this show.
it's very nice to look out over 15 to 20,000 people. And that's an audience.
It is. Yeah. He loves
Yes.
his audience.
And that's kind of what this whole convention here is about, too, is just, you know, giving the fans a last sort of a...
Poor dead guys. We want to look.
Well, you know what? We should have pulled the tape of him when he was on this show to show people how quickly this happened. This was just a couple of years ago that he was here.
Yeah. Hey, we got to bring him. Yeah, Dave.
I just want to say to Artie, you know, it sounds like somebody needs a drink. Yeah.
All right.
What, you think Artie's a drunk?
No, I just think that Scotty sounds like Artie needing a drink or something. I don't know.
Oh, my. This is becoming like hieroglyphics.
Got to know when to come in with those lines.
Oh. I'm not going to sit here and take
Welcome.
Last hurrah.
Last hurrah.
Last hurrah.
That's
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
So what's your lasting thoughts you can give the...
What?
What was the
Do
question?
you have a lasting thought or wish to...
I haven't had a thought in weeks.
Last hurrah. I thought the last hurrah was when you're supposed to be having the good time. I don't think Scotty's having a very...
Any last hurrah? Yeah, hurrah.
I'm thinking my diaper needs changing.
Give the fans of Star Trek?
Well,
of what?
Say it again,
keep on
honey.
doing it.
There you go. Keep on doing it.
What?
Thank you. That's
Keep on doing nothing. Keep on staring at the wall.
Keep on not getting laid.
Keep on wearing those Klingon outfits and never getting laid the rest of your life.
Oh, yeah. Keep on learning Klingon.
Keep on taping the middle of your glasses and not talking to women.
Keep on growing that back hair.
You know, Howard?
Yes, Dave.
You know, if I was at that Star Trek convention, you know what I would ask Scotty?
What?
You know, where does Dick Cheney hide his dyke daughter? Is she hot or does she look like Rosie O'Donnell?
All right. Hey, listen, let's take a look at... I know it's been a while since we took a break, and I know we have to take one, but
You know, Dave started off hot.
let's get Amanda Beard in here just to look her over a little bit.
I'm just saying that Dave's material is cooling a little.
Yeah. Yeah, you were good in the beginning. Now you suck. Here she is, an Olympic. Is she a gold medalist?
I think she has gold medals, yeah.
I don't know anything about her. I didn't even know she was a swimmer.
Yeah.
But,
She's been swimming for a long time. She's been in a few Olympics.
wait, don't move. Let me look you over, baby. Hold
Oh,
on.
my. She is very pretty.
Oh, you're not bad at all. Hey, you're hot. Good. We're going to have sex today with a gold medalist. That's cool, a gold medal. I have a telly.
She
What
got
is it?
multiple medals.
Yeah.
How many you got, Amanda?
She won,
I have 7.
yeah.
7, cool.
She won 3 in this Olympics.
Hey, Baba Booey, shut up and let her talk. Crying
And
out
help her with the headphones.
loud. You know, for someone so coordinated, you're having a lot of trouble with those headphones.
In the water, I'm
Oh.
coordinated.
You're like Aquaman. In the water, you're cool, but you get out and then things get hard.
I'm a little clumsy out of the water.
When'd you start swimming?
When I was 4.
Cool. I started swimming when I was 4, but I sucked.
Just like everything else.
And I got taught by a bunch of drunks. I'm being honest.
4 was the age I started stealing.
Yeah.
What do you mean drunks taught you to swim?
Went to a summer camp that was a welfare camp, and the guys who taught you, they taught me how to swim, but
What were you doing at a welfare camp?
No, it was $300. My dad didn't have any money. It was $300 for the summer.
Now it's time for the breaststroke.
Yeah. You went up there, and these guys taught you how to, they were goofing on you. They go, okay, time for instructional swim.
Come here, Fruity.
Come here, ass. We're going to do the butterfly.
All right, a-hole, let's see the breaststroke.
You probably had, like, real good instruction, right?
Actually, I only swam in the summers up until I was about 12 years old.
When did they realize how good you were?
When I was about 12.
Yeah.
What, it happened in school or something? You're in a little race and...
No one could ever beat me.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, you're kind of good. So
When I was 12, I was good at nothing.
You know what? 12, 15, 22,
It
nothing.
doesn't matter. So you were 12 years old, and they were like, wow, she's a pretty good swimmer. And then your parents said, hey, maybe we'll get her some really good lessons?
yeah, definitely. I started swimming year-round, and then when I turned 14, I made my first Olympic team
Where'd you grow up?
in Orange County, California.
Well, no kidding.
She looks like an Orange County broad.
Yeah, you're
I
pretty
don't know
wholesome.
how to take that.
No,
Is
that
that good or
that's
bad?
a huge compliment.
I've heard good and bad things
You
about
kind of
that.
look Sheryl Crow-ish. Anyone ever tell you that?
No. I've never
That's a
heard
good
that
thing.
I take that as a complete compliment.
You know what I like about you for a swimmer? Like, you don't have that big, broad back like a guy.
I feel very muscular and like I have a big back.
You don't.
No,
Do you feel fit?
I feel fit, but I feel like too manly, not very feminine.
Let me see. Are you crazy?
No, you're real feminine.
Why? Because you don't have big, giant boobs? You'll get those fixed when you stop swimming.
I could swim if I had big
I know. When you
boobs.
stop swimming, we'll fix those.
Okay.
When you do the hustler layout, we'll fix that.
Oh, thanks, baby.
Amanda Beard is going to have sex with an antelope in this issue.
Oh, that's disgusting.
No, you got a really nice body. Your arms are toned and thin.
By Orange County chick, I mean like you're just stunning. You have a stunning look to you, like a permanent tan, like those eyes, like those California chicks all look like that, like really good.
And you got nice hair too.
Yeah, good.
It's not all
that's
kinky.
good.
Yeah, it's not all
That's
kinky
hard
curly.
to do when you're in the water all the time, too.
What do you do? Do you ever like shave your head so you get better trajectory?
No, don't you wear those caps and all that?
Yeah, I wear a swim cap all the time, and then I have a lot of people working on my hair. So.
You know what I love? And I don't know how intentional it was, but like when you guys, you can't wear bikinis at the Olympics and stuff. I mean, you can if you play volleyball.
We'd get more attention if we could.
But what I like is your ass is in such great shape from swimming. Which
We
I
have
can't
small asses.
Oh, but
Some
they're
are
tight.
Really small butts.
And then, like, I noticed all your bathing suits, like, they almost go into the crack of your ass. And then your whole, your whole behind kind of, like, is, like, your thigh and your behind.
The
It's
best
nice.
is the Brazilians.
Yeah, they go crazy.
Yeah, they have nice butts, and two, they just yank them right up their ass.
Yeah, and you can see camel toe also on some of them.
And then that's real hot.
Yeah, that's so hot.
I love Brazilian camel toe.
Me too. What's that phone thing? Give me your phone number. I'll call you. So how old are you now?
22.
Yeah, that's hot.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a good age.
Don't get older.
So how many Olympics?
I'll be
did you-
22 the next time you see me, too.
Have you been in? How many Olympics?
This was my third.
Wow.
Let's talk about your ass. Never mind the Olympics.
But that's, 3 different Olympic games. That's amazing.
Yeah, congratulations. I mean, that's such an accomplishment. You know, I'm just not good at it. I can't
That
imagine
takes
being...
dedication over a long period of time,
Yeah.
something you never learned.
See, I don't know if I'd want to be that accomplished at 22, because where do you go from there? I mean, 3 Olympics.
Wheaties box.
I guess so. But
What are you going to... Are you getting any endorsements?
Yeah.
What do you have?
Speedo and
Nice.
Red Bull.
What's the thing like Speedo?
Red Bull.
Yeah, Red
Wow.
Bull.
Wow.
You,
Oh, yeah.
You don't really drink that stuff.
Mm.
You do.
I do. Look at me, I do.
Yeah, you're
I
kinda
just
wired,
had one
actually.
before I got in
Did
here.
you really?
Actually. Yeah.
But Speedo, like, how does it work with Speedo? You have to wear their bathing suits at the Olympics?
Yeah, I wear their swimsuits, their cap, and their goggles.
That's cool. Even if it sucks, you wear it because they pay you, right? I would.
Well, if you didn't, you'd just paste their logo on.
I don't know, then I wouldn't be very fast if the swimsuit sucked.
But why, the swimsuit matters?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A lot.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Really?
What do you mean you have to have
Cutting
the right...
down friction.
Oh,
Yeah,
please.
well, the
thing.
swimsuit fabric is actually a lot faster than your skin.
And you have to shave off every bit of your body hair, even your mons pubis.
Well, if that's showing.
No, but because you don't want... The suits
The
are so
extra-
skin tight, you don't want, like, popcorn in your pants. Right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Right.
I mean, you don't want a little extra something.
No, if you get some major camel toe and you see pop...
I don't know.
So you're telling me that, like, Speedo just will pay you.
How much do they pay?
Yeah, what's that pay? Can you make some decent bread?
It's not something like you're a basketball player.
Right.
But I can definitely support myself and live
Nice.
pretty nice.
Now, I didn't think you were allowed to make money in endorsements if you're in the Olympics.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, please, you got to make some money.
That's-
How are they going to swim for
I
years?
think
I'd be
it's great,
swimming.
but-
I don't know what I would be doing if I couldn't make money swimming.
Oh, you were in FHM or Maxim or one of them?
FHM.
FHM.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the spread. You looked pretty hot in that. I liked it.
Thank
'Cause you didn't look all muscular.
Well, that's good.
How are your legs? Are they muscular?
I don't think they're too bad.
Yeah. What do you weigh?
They're not. I weigh about 130,
And how tall are you?
5'8".
Yeah, you see, that's all muscle.
Yeah. Athlete.
Yeah. So what do you do? Like swim all the time? What's the guy got to do to get into your pants?
Yeah, how long are
That's-
you in the pool?
No, you do have to be a swimmer?
I'm in the pool about 4 hours a day, and
Wow.
I lift weights for about an hour a day, and then I run a couple times a week.
So your whole life is devoted to
I
the
train
swimming.
a lot, yeah.
Do you
And
date?
what about...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
But who has... What, do you
But I can't,
Are you exhausted?
I don't have time to go out and find the dates.
Right.
But
I'd be like
also,
set up or something.
Look no
do you
further.
drink? Do you smoke? You can't do any of the fun stuff.
Oh, I mean,
You can't smoke a
I
little
have to
weed?
let if I only just swam, then that'd be pretty boring.
Can you smoke some weed or like that's
No.
against the rules?
You can't
can't-
do
We get drug tested all the time,
So
so
what do you do? Just drink?
I Occasionally.
Yeah.
You know,
God forbid somebody get into the pool high.
Yeah, you know how dangerous that is.
I've done that. I tried on a booze cruise in the Bahamas once. I went swimming drunk, and it was a glass-bottom boat, and I tried to moon my buddies, and I got caught like a dolphin in a tuna net. I don't know where to go. I almost drowned.
See, that's why you can't smoke. Stuff like that.
We should have had a swimming contest today.
A little pool in here.
In the Hudson.
Would have been nice.
And, ew.
So, like, you don't meet a lot of guys except for, like, Olympic dudes, right?
I meet a lot of athletes.
Have you ever?
Don't want to be fine with.
You never dated an athlete?
I have dated athletes.
That must be hot because both of you have, like, really good bodies.
Both really strong.
That's why I like athletes. They have wonderful bodies.
Yeah, you wouldn't like me much. Pretty soft.
I haven't seen your body.
Oh, you're lucky.
You ever date someone who's the direct opposite of an athlete?
No, I haven't. I don't think I could handle it.
And, like, is the pool, like, almost like your religion? Like, would you ever F a guy in a pool? Or would that be, like, sacrilege to you? Like, would you ever have sex in the water?
Have I? No.
Yeah. Or would you ever, or would that be like...
Nice sound effect.
Thank you. Man's a professional.
Yeah, who does those
That's
things?
Fred. Fred, take a bow. Go ahead.
The
But
genius
who's the
Fred
chick
Norris.
that's on that doing it?
That's Fred, actually.
That's Fred.
That's the voice, too.
Yeah.
That is
We
a
recorded
nice
Fred
voice.
getting banged in the Hudson River.
So,
hot.
you would never have sex in a pool?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's a category I haven't even thought about.
But you're more comfortable in a pool than you are even on land, which is odd for a human being.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in the water so much.
I know. Are you sick of the
I'm
water?
like a fish. I'm a dolphin.
Do you think when you retire from, like, Olympic stuff, you'll just forget swimming? Because what can you do with it anyway?
Are you? I mean, yeah. Do you love it, or is it just a job now?
Well, it's both. I do love it, but it's also a job. So it's kind of like it's going to work for me, which isn't bad because I get.
Like, what's a fun day for you? Is a fun day for you like, you know what, I'm not going to swim in the pool, I'll swim in a lake. And, like, I won't have to do laps.
I don't want any lines on whatever
Then I run into that. My pool's like a nice, clean pool.
You like because you don't like lakes? Do you ever swim in the ocean?
Yeah. I like to go surfing and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, that's hot. You wear bikinis when you go surfing?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, you got some little body on you.
Why?
That's hot.
Everybody else is wearing the skimpy of outfits. The swimmers have to wear a whole suit.
I know.
Yeah, that'd be hot if you didn't wear a suit. That's
hot.
You know, Scott the engineer, when he was in high school, because he's like 52, they used to make the boys swim naked.
The boys at the school across the
You don't want to see that, though.
Do you ever swim naked?
No.
Never.
Well,
Have you ever been in the water naked?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
You ever pee in a
Have
pool?
you ever skinny dipped?
Yeah, once. It wasn't good. I did it with a girl, and I
Wasn't a good sight?
she just laughed at what I looked like.
Okay, if the water's cold, it's all over.
But do you ever pee in the pool?
Everyone pees in the pool.
Did you pee in the Olympic pool? Be honest.
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Everyone
Oh,
does.
man.
I think every single athlete there peed in the pool a couple times.
But you don't do it while you're swimming.
Yeah, do you ever pee? Do you pee during an event?
No.
No.
That'd be impossible. You can't relax to actually go.
Wow. So, like, when you're waiting to go, sometimes you just let it out?
When you're warming up or something.
That's hot. And what do you do when you have your period? Can you wear a tampon when you compete?
Yeah.
Oh, you can? In the pool?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Can you bathe with it or take a bath?
Doesn't it get all... Like, doesn't it expand and slow you down?
Tampon is
inside, yeah. You're good to go. It's fine.
I
I can't stop swimming for a week every month.
I see Dave Letterman once.
Wouldn't work.
Can Dave Letterman ask you a
I
question?
just want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Now you're allowed to have tampons in the pool, right?
It
I asked
floating
that.
around in the pool.
Can they float up to the water?
Dave, I just asked that.
I just want to know if they float like jellyfish.
This is such a guy question because they don't clearly understand the whole.
They have a clue about the
No.
So when you swam in high school?
Yeah.
And then, like, a lot of the girls would be naked and stuff in the locker room.
Yeah, you gotta change out your suit.
Do you ever get attracted to any of the other girls?
No, I definitely think they have nice bodies, but I don't have attraction to them.
You've never made it with a chick?
No.
I don't believe that for a minute.
It's true.
Really?
There's nothing there that makes me want to do that.
So when did you start going out with guys?
I started dating when I was like 13.
Oh, 13.
Yeah.
You started doing it at 13?
No, Howard, I'm a good girl.
Are you?
Yeah.
I like that.
How good are you?
I'm so
Oh, Artie, come on.
I'm sorry.
Gold medalist.
That was very disrespectful to you and the country.
Right. Did President Bush call you when you win a gold medal?
No.
He's a dick. Get on the phone.
Care.
What a dick he
There's
is.
so many people. You'd have to call so many people.
So get on the phone and call. What is he? He's at the ranch. He's busy.
It's not like he's at Camp David.
So how long can you hold your breath underwater?
Just sitting there, I could probably hold it for probably 2 minutes.
How long can you hold your breath in a trunk?
Why would she do that?
Okay, you need to move further down the couch.
So you started dating when you were 13, but you didn't have sex till what, 19?
I was a lot older. I was probably like 17.
And the guy's like, wow, I'm doing an Olympic gold medalist.
No, I don't think it's anything like that.
I would be doing that.
But that's why I probably didn't have it sooner, because that's the kind of guys I was meeting.
Guys like me who would just want you to be, because you're a gold medalist.
Yeah, those are the guys I stay away from.
You do?
Yeah.
You're smart. Stay away from me. So you don't have a boyfriend now.
Mm-mm.
Did you ever go out with a guy for a long time?
Yeah.
What happened to him? Where's he?
We're best friends.
Now, was there any dating going on in Athens with all these athletes together?
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, you have all these beautiful bodies walking around.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen.
But you didn't have anything going on over there?
Me, no. I was too busy, which sucks, but I was definitely looking, but...
Yeah.
It's funny, just because a chick's a really good athlete, I think guys think they can't be sexy. That the chick can't be sexy, but you got a real sexy smile, body, got a good face. It's nice.
Yeah, but swimming is one of those sports where you could tolerate.
It's not like female wrestling.
No, come on. Have you seen some of the chicks she swims against? Some of the chicks she swims against have bigger backs than any guy I ever saw.
I'm one of the smaller girls.
You're smaller. It's hot.
And you can beat them.
So what did you win? What races did you win?
I won the 200 breaststroke.
Breaststroke is the one where you go like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could do that.
I bet.
I do it pretty
I'd
fast.
like to see that one, yeah.
Oh, I'd show you my breaststroke.
Yeah, you could.
What's up?
We heard a rumor. Did you ever date the track star Alan Webb? Did you date that guy? Oh,
I've never even met him.
Oh, because we saw a picture of him, and I'm thinking if that's the guy you dated, then anybody could get you.
Oh, what? Who's telling these rumors?
Brian, you're on the air.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
I saw her in FHM magazine, man. She was hot. She was definitely hot. And I was thinking, I could sit by the pool while she, does her thing and sip margaritas and cheer her on.
Yeah, sure you could. Hey, why can't black people swim so good? What's up with that?
I don't know.
No, I mean, really, how come there's no blacks have a hard time in the water, don't they?
Well, they haven't been dominating the sport. No.
Right. That's cool, because white people need a sport.
We do.
It'll happen.
Robin can't swim.
I can too now.
Oh, you took the lessons?
Probably can swim faster than you.
I don't
No.
think
I think that would be a good race.
No. We won't be racing.
Come on, Robin.
You don't see any blacks in the swimming events.
Just wait till they get pools, Howard.
Right. Well, how's that going to happen in this country? Where's a black man going to find a
We
pool?
got to elect some Democrats.
So, did your parents pour tons of money into lessons?
No, not really. I mean, swimming is a pretty expensive sport to get involved with, but...
And then you go to, what was high school like? Every day after high school, you got to go to the pool? And
Yeah, I mean, I'd go to workouts. I'd start workout about 5:15 in the morning, and I'd go to school, and then I'd have workout after school for about 3 hours.
Would your parents push you?
No.
I bet you they did.
No, actually, that's probably why I'm still doing it, because they didn't push me at all.
Really?
Like, I would take days off, and I'd go to all my high school events, prom, and all that stuff.
I wish I was motivated like you when I was a kid. All I did was smoke weed and take LSD.
You don't want to see me in the mornings, though. That
Why?
was not a pretty sight.
What do you mean?
Well, waking up at like 5 or 4:45 in the morning.
That's what we
do. Kind of grouchy.
Yeah.
Sure, you're prettier than
You
us.
have to go get in a freezing cold pool. It's not fun.
What is it, Dave?
I'm just saying I just want to say that she's a very lovely woman. And Amanda, I just want to ask you some questions here. I just want to let you know that, first of all, some of my best friends are gay. And I think it's kind of neat that your last name is Beard. Isn't that a code word in your community? Is that it?
Not all Olympiad girls are gay.
And I want you to know that I support gay marriage, especially between lesbians.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
I wanted to ask, because swimming is not like gymnastics where the girls actually leave home and go live with somebody else. Okay.
Right. Hey, you get to live home for that. Bob, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing? Good morning, everybody. Amanda, you were fantastic in the Olympics. Your moves under the water were like a dolphin. But
moves.
Her moves in the pool. But aside from all that, I was curious.
I didn't even see any of the
underwear
swimming.
you're wearing.
What kind of what?
Underwear is she wearing, like thong,
Do you wear a thong? I would imagine you do because you got a sexy body.
Thong or like cute boy shorts. It has to be sexy.
But what are you wearing today?
I don't even know.
You don't know what underwear you mean?
Oh, okay. I'm wearing cute little boy shorts.
What are little boy shorts?
Well, they're like, they show like the nice bottoms of your cheeks. But they're cut real sexy.
They're sort of like Daisy Duke underwear.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's hot.
That's not happening. We can't see that? That's not going to happen.
Maybe if she was a silver medalist.
Well, she has silver medals, too.
I got silver medals.
Those silver medalists are desperate.
Yeah,
The gold
they'll do
medalists don't have to show their underwear.
We're above it.
Right. Will you ever do Playboy?
Oh, no.
No, that's not your thing. So you're going to go for the clean cut. And
I think it's well, for me personally, I think it's sexier to do something like FHM. It's kind of showing a little bit, but not the whole thing.
You got an agent?
Mm-hmm.
And then what do you got to do? I mean, you got to
how do you parlay
this.
this into something? What are you going to do?
And Mark Spitz is still looking for something to do.
I know. He had to go back to dental work.
Yeah, you got a fallback plan once you're done with the swimming?
Well, I'm in college right now.
What college you going to?
I go to the University of Arizona.
You got a roommate?
I live by myself. I have a house.
You got a house?
Yeah.
Wow. So you do make some serious dough. How many college girls do you know have
a house?
I'll give you a fall black plan.
What is that, Larry Flint?
Black plan?
Defecation.
What do you major in college?
Retail.
Retail?
Yeah. Everyone says that's retail. What are you going to do with retail?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
You're going to work at Macy's.
I can shop. What does it mean?
If I was you, I'd go into pool maintenance. Hey, guess who I'd be like, hey, guess who maintains my pool? Amanda Beard.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah.
I would charge a lot for something like that.
Honey, get that chlorine level right.
Guess who's peeing in our pool?
Yeah, wouldn't be that clean.
She's strike her own line of pools.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Nah.
Yeah. Amanda Beard
The
pool.
Amanda Beard pool.
What's up?
I would imagine Amanda's got a decent amount of money because I was talking to her this morning. She's got a bunch of endorsement deals. She's got this mortgage company, Origin. She's got Speedo. She's got Red Bull. Then you get paid by the U.S. Olympic Committee to be a swimmer, and then you get like bonuses if you win gold and silver and stuff. So she's probably got a lot of money.
You'll be loaded.
Are you a millionaire?
No.
You're not.
Yes, she is.
I don't believe that.
She turned down Playboy.
Well,
Yeah, but that's a smart
that's
move.
more of a
Then
personal
Nike
thing
and
than
all of them will drop you if you're in Playboy.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. You have to also be very aware of your sponsors.
Right.
So
Yeah, you got to
you got
keep
moral
that image.
clauses.
Okay, Weber, go ahead. We're running out of time. Go ahead.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, my buddy Todd was Amanda's neighbor growing up, and I remember when she was 14, we knew she was hot when she won her Olympic medal, and we were a few years older. But when her parents were gone, she used to skinny dip all the time, and she knew we were watching her and did it anyways. It felt kind of wrong because she was like 15, 16, but she was so hot.
Is that true? No. It is not true?
You know it's true, Amanda. I'm not using my buddy's real name.
I listen to your show all the time, and guys call in and they say the most random thing.
Amanda, I'm not going to say where we live, but I'm calling for the 949. Let's just leave it at that. And Howard.
All right, thank you. Yes, Zolar, go ahead. You're on the air.
Good morning, Amanda. It's an honor to speak to a gold medalist.
Thank you.
Swimmers have phenomenal bodies. I want to know, are you flexible too? Can you do a split and stuff like that?
No.
You're not flexible?
I can't do splits, no.
So you've been listening to the show a long time?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching it last night.
What was on?
Some porn stars.
Yeah.
Well, that's every night.
She could be guessing.
I don't know. Well, I don't know exactly who they were. It was a brunette or a black-haired girl and a blonde.
It was this one with Artie's girl, the girl who was interested in Artie.
Yeah.
And the porn star
The blonde
came
chick.
in.
Yeah. She got naked.
So you're not attracted to me, are you at all?
Well, you are cute.
Really?
But I think you have a girlfriend.
I know
Wasn't she
that.
on the cover of FHM?
Yes.
She's beautiful.
So?
Oh,
I'm just trying to find out
You've done good, boy.
I just want to find out if you're an option, if she ever falls through.
Are you an athlete?
What?
Are you an athlete?
Yeah.
Oh, really? What sport do you play?
I'll tell you my sport, sex. Let me tell you something.
Gold medalist.
I gave it to Angie Everhart, the best she ever had. You can be ready for that. You better start training for that. What is it, Dave?
I just want to ask Amanda a question.
He's raising his hand like
well,
it's
do you ever have sex for money? And would you consider coming on our show and letting Paul Schaefer give you a grumpy munchkin?
Yeah, no.
No, I'm an athlete, baby. You don't have to worry about that. In fact, I have athlete's foot. I don't know if you know that.
Ooh,
That's right.
That's hot.
Do you have that at all?
That's hot.
Showers?
No. I'm pretty good with that stuff. I don't get it.
Remy, you have the last word.
Yeah, Amanda.
Yes.
How you doing, man?
Okay. I'm okay, yes. Come on, go ahead. What's your question for Amanda? This is an
No, I
Olympic.
have no question. I had a one-night stand with her about
You did?
a year ago.
Did you have a one-night stand with a guy named Remy?
Me and Lindsay, remember?
Have you ever had a one-night stand? Never?
Lindsay went out.
No, not usually.
No.
Come on. No?
No.
Come on. Don't remember me?
No.
Went on that tube in the pool?
That was Amanda P.
When you're in the pool in the tube?
He's calling from the 949 area code.
Yeah.
So he must be telling the truth.
Of course, they all know me out there.
Right. Well, I got to tell you, Dave, go ahead. Why don't you have the last word since that made no sense?
I just want to.
No, not you, Dave. I meant, but go ahead. Yes. Yes, Dave.
Well, I just want to say that you're a lovely woman and you're an inspiration to us all. And I just want to let you know that I plan to start a cancer ranch just like Imus. And I can think of nothing hotter than, an army of sick, bald children to service my every need.
Well, I'm glad you told her that, Dave.
I can go
Dave on the
my
phone.
day.
Dave on the phone. You're talking to Amanda Beard on the cover of the August issue of FHM magazine, and she looks great in it. And I got to tell you something. Some of those other chicks, I saw some of the Olympic chicks pose in Playboy, and they look mannish. I didn't think. Did you look at that layout?
I did.
What'd you think? Not that good, right?
I thought some of them looked very nice.
And
then some of them, I wasn't too thrilled to see.
Right.
So.
I see. Go ahead.
Yeah, congratulations, Amanda. Howard, just a stat for you. The Olympics is like the largest handout of condoms ever.
That's true.
Yes, I remember doing that story.
Yeah,
like 122,000 or something like that.
Anybody hand you condoms?
That's funny because I keep hearing that, but I didn't see condoms anywhere.
Yeah, I guess because you're not a guy. I guess they hand it out to the men.
Probably.
Yeah, that's it.
They probably didn't hand it out in our area of the village.
And what happens when you go to Olympics? Like when you live in that village, you have to have a roommate or you get your own place?
No, it's really awful living. You have a really small hard bed. You just have like a sheet, and there's about 10 girls in our suite, and we have 2 bathrooms. And
so you're probably not real well rested when you.
It's not the best living situation.
Does everybody?
I was going to say, why wouldn't they take care of you better? You got to compete.
Yeah,
there's so many
Do people party all the time and like keep you up and try to like?
People are pretty good about being quiet, but definitely it's 2 weeks long, so as the weeks go on, it gets louder.
Worse.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get your sleep.
I had no problems. I'd take sleeping pills and be out. So.
Oh, I see. Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, you are allowed to
take sleeping pills.
Yeah.
You got any on you?
I gotta fall asleep. So.
What do you take? Ambien?
I just take melatonin.
Oh,
I take Ambien when we fly.
Well, melatonin's a herbal thing.
Yeah. I know, but it knocks me out really fast.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, God, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Melatonin knocks her out.
Well, that wouldn't have an effect on me.
It would put my foot to sleep.
I have a question for her.
Yes, Dave.
Has she ever dated black guys?
Have you ever dated black guys?
I had one boyfriend.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That would ruin it for me.
Why is that?
I have no idea.
Dave.
He's just talking out of the top
Dave,
of
let
his
him.
head.
She likes athletes.
Hey, you went out with a black guy?
Yeah.
No kidding. How long did that last?
Not very long. We're just friends now, but
Better than white guys?
I didn't really tell the difference, to tell you the truth.
A real black or like a mulatto?
No, real.
A real black.
Not like a Brian Gumbel.
Yeah. Not like a...
Brian Gumbel's not really black?
No.
Hardly.
Not like Star Jones's weird husband.
You're talking about like a Wesley Snipes type.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I get you.
A dark-skinned, real African man.
Are your parents still talking to you after that?
Oh, come on.
They weren't
This is
mad?
horrible.
They don't have a problem with that?
you?
No.
Oh.
I've been to Orange County. I think some parents might have a problem with that.
I don't know. My family, we're not the typical Orange County family.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Amanda, was this guy's name Kunta?
Oh, Dave. You're being silly.
That's terrible.
Dave Letterman, save that for your own show.
All right.
Yeah, let me hear you do that tonight.
Well, let's see you do that on your show, dude.
He changed his name to Toby. It's
Well, I'm
not
going to tell you something. You are
okay.
a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
I saw the FHM. I was quite taken with the cover.
Thank you.
You really...
What's in the future? I mean, for your immediate future, what are you doing?
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
Well, I have hopefully a couple more photo shoots to do, and I'm in New York for about a week, so I'm doing a lot of work out here. And it's Fashion Week coming up, so it is now Fashion Week. So.
Right.
You're going to go to all the fashion shows?
I'd like to. Well, I don't have that much time, but I'm definitely going to hit at least one show.
Do you have any cellulite on your body, or is it completely toned?
It's pretty much toned.
Like if I touch your arm, is it like muscle? Like do you feel the muscle?
No, it's not that. I'm not like.
You're not hard.
I'm not like dehydrated.
Right.
Like,
Do you have a six-pack?
Probably not right now. I haven't been working out for a couple days.
I wonder if you have a six-pack.
I usually do.
Can I see your stomach?
No,
Is that
not
wrong?
now because
Well,
I've been
come on.
like sitting here.
Stand up. Let me
It's
see your
awful.
stomach, please.
Oh no, it's gonna be so awful.
Come on, let me see your stomach.
I'm sure it's great. Come on.
Let's see.
It is nice, but I'm not gonna show right now.
I'll show you mine.
You've seen it on the. It's
I
on
know,
the
but I want to
Facebook.
see it for real.
Okay, I'll show you later.
I'll let you touch me later.
Okay.
That's got to be a thrill for you.
Later on.
Anyway, Amanda Beard, you are delightful, and you are representing our country, and you are to be congratulated. How many gold medals?
I have 2 gold medals.
That's nice. I don't have any.
Howard, could I ask one thing?
I was trying to wrap up, but go ahead.
But Amanda, before you go, can I ask you a question? Could I sniff your taint?
Oh, wow. You're disrespectful.
I gotta throw in this nasty stuff.
Amanda, please forgive me. You are a hero to this country.
Thank you.
And ignore that awful man back there.
Don't look behind the curtain.
Yeah, just ignore it.
She won't show us her abs. What makes you think she's going to let you smell her taint?
I mean, that's really out of line.
Come on. Well, can he or not? No, I guess not. All right.
I've never been this close to a gold medalist. This is exciting. Have you ever been this close to a fat comedian?
Have I wanted to?
Well, you are lovely. Were you a good student? How were your grades? Bad grades? Typical jock, didn't do that good in school, but...
Decent.
See?
I don't fail out.
No. SATs
better than me.
Oh, yeah, those weren't good. I was playing Tetris on my calculator the whole time.
What'd you get on your SAT?
Not so hard.
Come on.
Enough to get into college.
Did you break 1,000?
Right around there.
Join the club. You know what 8
Those
times...
are the worst tests. They're so...
8 times 9.
72.
All right, at least you got that.
Well,
That
I
makes
haven't
her-
been in school for a couple.
She's brainy. That makes her hotter.
Yeah.
Howard, where does she
I know
keep
my
her
mom.
vibrator?
Where do you keep your vibrator? Do you ever use one?
Come on.
Be honest,
No.
Amanda. You've never tried it? You're a young girl. You got to try it.
Okay.
You don't know what you're
Now,
missing.
would you have sex before a meet?
Probably not.
Really?
Yeah, because what you do before a meet, you rest completely.
When's the
don't
last time you had
anything.
sex?
It's been a while.
6 months?
No,
A month?
I don't talk about that.
Yes, you do. With
No,
me,
I
you do.
don't.
Your hero.
With you, my hero.
Did you have sex last night?
No.
A week?
No.
A month?
I'm not gonna.
Less
say.
than a month.
We'll just put it at that.
Was it the black guy? So-called friend?
Is it Wesley Snipes?
Well, that's hot. Good for you. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
I mean, it really is an accomplishment.
Yes, it
honestly,
is.
I could, as somebody who has tried to be an athlete at times, I know how difficult it is.
Yeah, it's hard work. I love it.
I'm still trying to break the 11-minute mile.
Good luck. Is the black guy famous?
No.
Ever date a famous guy?
No.
No. You don't know what you're missing. It's a whole nother level. What I tell women. All right, we're going to take a break. Amanda Beard, thank you. We will check you out on FHM's cover, and we will continue. Will you compete again in the Olympics in 4 years?
Yeah, hopefully.
You are planning on
I'm
that.
training for it. So. All right.
The coach has said to you, I need you.
He has said that, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going for it.
Coach your guy?
Yeah.
You ever check out your ass when you're in your suit?
No.
I bet you he does.
No, that's gross.
Oh, no.
That's disgusting.
Hey, you know he does. He's a guy.
I can't even think about that. That's gross.
Check her out in our black...
Howard, can I just say something before she goes?
Yes.
I just want to tell you, I love pleasing myself in front of a funhouse mirror. It makes my private parts look huge.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with an interview with a lawyer.
Dave.
Yeah, why did you need to tell
I
her?
don't
The most random things I've ever heard.
I know. What does that mean? I mean, it's silly.
Ever use your medal for a diaphragm?
That's
Where are the Olympic medals right now?
Right now, half of them are at my house in Tucson.
I think the black guy stole them.
Oh,
Oh, that's outrageous. That's
And
outrageous.
then
Yeah.
I actually have some here in New York.
You do?
Yeah.
And we should, next time, if you ever come by and see me again, bring them, because I want to look at them.
Totally.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, that would be real cool.
Yeah, I've never actually seen
It's
one.
like seeing an Oscar.
Would you ever sell them on eBay?
No.
You know what? It's better than an Oscar, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah, because
those people don't deserve anything.
Right, you're right. It means something. Yeah.
She won a goddamn race against some of the best athletes in the world.
But there's no way I could go and act.
Sure you
Yeah,
could.
but they're not really
They
competing.
can't swim. I can't act.
Trust me,
Well.
you could act.
Yeah, but you're doing something that takes, obvious skill where you have to beat somebody.
You beat someone. They didn't beat, Sean Penn didn't beat
Yeah,
Tim
they
Robbins.
got votes. It's
Yeah.
Right.
completely
Popularity
different thing,
contest.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. That's fine with me.
No, man, you trained your body to the point that you were the best in the world.
It's amazing. Believe me, you could play a retard as good as Sean Penn.
Yeah.
Artie could win an Oscar.
No, you got to do it like that. All right. Amanda Beard, an honor to meet you.
You too.
What size shoe do you have?
8.
8. These are like flippers. That's cool.
They're not that big.
8's small, actually.
Hey, Howard, she's wearing high heels. Are sexy. Look at those.
Let me see.
Those are big.
I'd like to see you in a miniskirt next time. All right. Amanda Beard, the great Olympic medalist on the cover of FHM, will be back right after these words. But not now.
After railing at the SEC for what he termed an indecency witch hunt against him, Stern announced that his show has been added to 9 news stations nationwide. Those include 5 markets: Pittsburgh, San Diego, Rochester, New York, and Orlando, and West Palm Beach, Florida, where he'd been pumped from the air due to Clear Channel Communications' decision to drop him from its station. All right, well, anyway, Howard's back.
95.
Yeah. Oh. I like that phony phone call using your voice from your book.
Yeah, that's funny.
Richard Christie had Robin on tape from her book and then called an Indian restaurant. Pretty good.
Hello? Yes, hi. I was at your restaurant yesterday with my mother, and she thinks she left a couple of her rings on one of the tables, and she was wanting to talk to somebody about that.
She left something?
Yeah, a couple of rings. Can I put her on the phone?
You mean the earring, or we didn't see it?
Hey there.
Hello?
Hey there.
Yeah?
What did you do with my rings?
Ma'am, listen, I didn't know nothing about the rings because when I left, my partner stays here. I would ask him if he had found, but we didn't find anything.
Well, I'm trying to find those rings.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. You try, that's okay, but we didn't have any ring here.
I took them off when I fixed lunch, and I put them on the counter.
On the counter?
Yes.
Which counter? I never saw you putting on the counter. I was there when they charged. And nobody came to the counter. You are 3 people?
What are you talking about?
I think you are talking to the wrong number.
You have no idea where you put the things.
Ma'am, listen to me. Which restaurant you are talking about?
Are you calling me stupid, you idiot?
This is India restaurant.
I'm trying to make a point. My rings aren't there.
What do you mean, India restaurant?
What did you do with my rings?
Please let me explain. First, you know where you are calling from. Where you are calling. So I'm calling from the India restaurant. Did you come over here on India restaurant?
I took them off when I fixed lunch, and I put them on the counter.
Did you come to the India restaurant?
Yes.
This is India restaurant. When you come to the India restaurant?
Yes.
When you come to India restaurant?
No, I've listened to you make that stupid point over and over again, and I'm tired of it.
You come to the India restaurant so we can talk face to face, so you know. We don't know nothing about your rings. I don't know where you put it, and I don't know nothing.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. What are you talking about?
Wow. You really gave it to him. I should have had you read my book.
That's good stuff.
Could have more lines.
You're very articulate and good at that. Like, a lot of people, books on tape, they sound mumbled. And
Oh,
Howard
took it very serious.
Howard Cosell's is, like, unlistenable.
Is your book? Yeah, I know. It is.
It's really, like, he over-dramatizes stuff and annoying.
My favorite is talking to Joey Adams and Cindy Adams did together.
That album they did?
Yeah.
How long did that take to do, Robin?
A couple of days.
Yeah.
You know what? They wanted me to do an audiobook of my book, you know?
I'm sure, yeah.
So I started to do it. I was so bored, I stopped.
Really?
Who's going to read a whole goddamn book into a microphone?
But Cosell does stuff like this. He goes, I had dinner with Mrs. Jackie Robinson that night. She looks stunning. And you're like, whoa.
Oh, maybe Richard ought to get that tape.
Yeah.
Then I tried to get James Earl Jones to read my book.
Right.
Because Letterman did this bit.
Yeah.
And then, thank you, Dave. We contacted him. He goes, okay, I'll read it. And then, like,
really?
Harper Collins.
$5 million.
Yeah, exactly. They offered him scale, which is like $300.
Right.
And he goes, I'm not doing that for $300. And they were like, he was like, I'm not doing that.
Guy's Darth Vader.
I mean, they had such a cool opportunity. Who wouldn't have bought my book read by James Earl Jones?
It would have been... People would be playing it all the time.
I pleasured myself over and over again. I have you now.
Do you have those clips? It's wonderful. When he read it on Letterman, they were great.
Yeah. Howard, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
I think Robin reads very well for her kind.
Wow.
Yeah. And also, you know, that Ashley Olsen is really becoming a pig. She should be more disciplined like her sister, Mary Kate.
Hey, Fred, do you have the clips of James Earl Jones? Or?
I'll see if they're on a bumper or something.
On a bumper. All right, forget it.
What, Letterman did a bit where he read your book?
Well, James Earl Jones, because he's talking about hot monkey love. And
I made hot monkey love.
I never saw that.
Oh, it's funny.
That sounds great.
And I said, hey, that's a good idea. I'll get James Earl Jones. I don't know. I guess we didn't have a bit. All right. I was stalling. Hey, Lohan. What's that, Indian?
That's it.
Is Rohan an Indian name?
Yeah, an Indian birth name, an Irish surname, yeah, something like that.
All right.
I'm not Indian, though. No Irish.
What can I do for you, Rohan?
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe you should put on the website a list of radio stations throughout the country where I can listen, because I'm on the road a lot, you know, driving a truck, and
I thought I had that on there.
They do?
I thought so. You know, as a matter of fact, I'll do that. That's a good idea if it's not there. But I was on one of the websites. We're on a station named K. They named the station Howard.
Oh, in Sacramento, I think.
That's it, Sacramento.
Yeah.
It's called Howard. It's weird. You got to go on the website. I'm going to put a link on there from my website. It's really the greatest honor of my career.
Cool.
They got the call letters W. Is it KHWD? And it's K Howard, you know, or Howard.
Yeah.
And they go on
Howard.
They go on Howard today, and it's like not even my show. It's just like on Howard today.
So it's not one of those stations that has you on like 24 hours a day, because I've heard
they started with 24 hours of Howard, and then they have Howard in the morning, and then they have other Howard, programming. Oh, okay. It's very cool.
Other Howard programs.
I was on your site yesterday.
Can we get their bumpers and all their station IDs and everything? Yeah, I mean, it's Howard's.
You mean other radio programs?
Yeah, but Howard programming.
It's
not my program, it's
you're
Howard.
Just not clear when you're trying to explain it.
That's right, I'm not. How can I be? I don't have to be clear.
I'm trying to understand here.
You understand everything. And so does everyone else. We get it. Me and you, we tend to over-explain everything anyway.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to make it clear. That's all.
I know. Who cares if anyone understands?
All right, we'll just talk to each other.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Rohan, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, because it's frustrating, you know, scanning around and finding all those Christian fundamentalist radio stations out there. Right now, I'm in Southern Illinois. I don't know if there's anything I can pick up from here, though.
I'm sure there is, but I wouldn't even know what it is. Southern Illinois, where's that? Isn't that Cleveland?
By Chicago.
Yeah, below Chicago, obviously.
Isn't that Cleveland, Illinois?
Not quite, man.
All right, cool. Thank you. Yeah, geography ain't my strong suit.
Hello?
Hey, Ian.
Hey.
What's up?
I can't get your uncensored videos on the internet. I'm from Canada. Nothing pops up.
You're kidding.
No, it says you're trying to access this from outside the country.
What is World Wide Web?
I know, that's what I was thinking, and I was typing in some stuff on your bulletin board last night, and many people had the same problem.
I'll find out. You know, with any new venture, you gotta...
There's always going to be a few glitches, a few bugs.
I'll find out, okay?
Okay, yeah, that's fantastic. And I just wanted to say hi to Artie. I have Sulu here.
Sulu.
Artie, I love you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, my.
Howard, can I say something?
No.
All right.
No, Dave Letterman, go ahead.
I just want to issue a formal apology to Gwyneth Paltrow. I accidentally mailed some of my feces to her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Why
sharing.
are you mumbling when you want to say something like that?
Because you know what? This is... Letterman, you're a great guy, and I love your TV show and everything, but I tell you what, man, you are a totally different guy off your show.
You got to be.
You really are.
Yeah, you ought to shout it out.
Your humor is much more edgy.
Mailing feces to actresses.
I'm sorry I'm not racist, but, you know, Britney Spears should not be the stepmom of kids with afros.
You may be right.
Yeah.
Every once in a while he makes a good point.
Yeah, I think those kids need some guidance, some black guidance. Not Britney Spears guidance. I don't know that Britney Spears should be guiding any child.
No.
Well, Kevin Federloin should definitely not be.
Hey, did you hear that tape of High Pitch Eric having sex with Casey?
I heard a little bit of it. It sounds fascinating.
Come in. Hi, Casey. Are you ready for your massage? Get undressed and lay on the table. Oh, yeah. Let me spit on it. Walk, 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 walk. Oh, yeah. This is the best massage I've ever given. Whack, 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 whack. Oh, yeah.
Robin, I know it is news time, and people love the news when you... Maybe I'll even slip in a little email during that. I did get a lot of email. I'll try and read some of it to you.
All right. Well, first...
My Robin's News. You've prepared the entire morning, and now it's time to disseminate your information to all the people.
When I was a little girl in church, at some point during the... what do they call that?
The Mass.
Church. It's not a Mass.
Stations of the Cross? Communion?
No.
Sometime during communion.
The service. That's what they call
At some point during the service, a priest molested you.
No.
That happened to me.
During the service, they would always read a list of the sick and shut-in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You mean like local people who are sick?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I don't know why they used to read that list, because you just listen to the names and then you'd go home. But I'm going to read a list this morning.
Of?
And of the sick and shut-in.
I don't get it.
It's people who are ill, who are members of the congregation.
Right.
Okay.
And there's a person who's ill, who's a member of our congregation, Howard. Scott Muni
Oh, I see where you're going.
is still recovering from a serious stroke.
Scotso. Things from England.
English things.
English things. Breakfast cafe with the Beatles.
2 for Tuesday.
Now,
I don't think he coined 2 for Tuesday.
No, what was that Beatle thing he used to do every afternoon?
Beatle break. Right.
And British things, yes. And then there wasn't it lunch with the Beatles or something you were doing with the Beatles?
Lunch with the Beatles.
For the 800th time, I'm going to play Norwegian Wood.
He always started off his show with a Beatles song.
Tell you his Beatles stories.
What's wrong with him?
He had a stroke, a serious stroke.
He's 98. That's what's wrong with him.
That shouldn't slow him down. For that show, I don't think you need to really be able to speak that good.
What are you saying?
So Scotso can't talk, I would imagine, now.
It's weird when a cat who makes his living talking can't talk, but...
What are you saying?
Twilight Zone.
He was still on the radio. He was working at WAXQ.
Q104, British things. Things that are British.
And they say that there is no timetable for his return.
Oh, no.
What are the things from England going to
do while we're waiting?
No more things from England.
They did have they list an address here if you want to send something to Scott. So it's in the...
What are you drinking, a beer?
Root beer.
Oh.
Every time you see Artie with that bottle, I've done it too. I think he's drinking
I
beer.
love boiling root beer.
It's in the Daily News this morning if you want to find that information to send something to Scott Muni.
Things that can't talk.
Okay, take time to describe to your partner things that can't talk. Things that can't...
Speechless things.
Remember, you tried to beat me up?
Yeah, I was going to say, you were in a fight with him not too long ago.
See, now I think I can take him.
Actually, that was about 15 years ago.
Did he lose use of any of his body parts?
They don't have any more than that. It was a serious stroke. And a serious stroke sounds to me like there must be some paralysis.
All right, then let me say something here.
Vocal problems.
Dude, I challenge you to a boxing match anytime, pal. Let's go. Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Things that are paralyzed on the right side.
When I saw that, it just made me think of that moment in the service when they say, all right, we're going to read the list of sick and shut-in.
Well, he did a lot of stuff in radio. He was apparently on WABC. He was one of the top 40 jocks. And then when FM radio became sort of cool, he went over to the FM side and started playing, you know, rock records. Mm-hmm. That's his big claim to fame. And he had a real voice, a real gravelly voice. And he spoke real slow.
And he always used to, remember he'd have a Yoko on all the time. That was like a big deal.
Today, my guest, Yoko Ono. Yoko, and he'd kiss her ass. Yoko, you've written a new album, and it's fantastic.
Yoko, what haven't we covered in the last 5,000 times you were here?
It was great.
I
said that you smell good.
Thank you, Yoko. You smell nice, too.
Now, I know that Olsen twins are in college. They're going to NYU. And the other day I
Why bother?
I heard the name of their, like, particular school. It's a school where you can set your own curriculum.
Oh, good. It's called Phony Baloney School.
Right. They have no requirements.
Cool.
They can just
for rich
take
kids.
Whatever courses they want to take.
It's for someone who's preparing for life of no working.
Right.
Hot.
So I thought that was interesting. Why bother to go to school?
Wow.
I guess there was nothing for them to do right now.
Well, you know what?
They're killing time.
Look, they're very wealthy girls. They have no acting talent whatsoever. They're not going to have a future in movies. So they're going to school. And you know what? Like an idle rich person, now go to school and, like, study the stuff you want to study. Like, you know, how much fun is that?
It is, actually.
And show up when you want to. If you feel like reading a book, it's cool to have a professor say, here's a bunch of books you might want to read, and if you're interested, it'll be cool.
Yeah, it's hard to get mad at, you know, people like that who do it. Like Paris Hilton, her life is a party. Well, I mean, that's what I'd be doing if I were her, just having a party.
Thinking, what instructor or professor is going to flunk them?
Professor Feces.
Because, I mean, they've got production companies. They've got all kinds of mad money they could set you up in business with. You just want to be their friend.
I'd bang them.
Oh, yeah.
So it's interesting. They're going to school and they can take whatever they want.
Wet bitches.
I saw them at Nobu a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah? How do they look?
I thought they looked sexy.
Really?
They were in sort of, they had that thing where they dressed almost homeless looking, you know, and...
I think they dressed too grown up.
Well, that's when they're doing that promotion. He saw them, they just sort of, you know, they really get grungy.
They were just hanging out, and one of them walked by us, and I thought she looked sexy as hell. I don't know, something about her.
I would do them. I'd do them both.
Was that skinny one eating? Did you see? Did you check?
I just noticed that I was eating.
You were too busy. Okay.
It's weird for me in Noble. I have to ask for a fork.
Now, has anybody seen this Siegfried and Roy thing, Father of the Pride?
I got it on tape. I hear it's real bad. I got to watch it. I hear it's pathetic. Like, especially since the dude's accident, because it's all about him and his beautiful lions, and he's
right,
a
the lions
puppet.
who ate him.
Yeah, and like it would have been great if it was like about a bitter Roy who's like, I hate lions now and I'm conflicted. No, it's about it ignores the fact that the guy almost had his head bitten off by a lion.
One of my best friends, David Herman, is the voice of Roy.
Meanwhile, the Roy in real life.
Is Siegfried doing his own voice?
No, it's two actors.
No, it's ridiculous. Weird. Roy in real life has got half his eyeball hanging out.
I know, and can't move.
Can't move.
Himself.
He's
sort of like Scott Muni.
And it's evidently really weird to, like, watch this cartoon about this ideal life with these friendly
the
tigers.
Wonderful animals.
Yeah. So, and I also hear it's real boring. Like, you know how correct, like, people dig that? Like, they don't dig this.
Well, I was trying to get a bead on what it is, and it's like they've got the animals talking.
It's dumb.
And they've got a whole family thing going on, and I'm like, well, then what does Siegfried and Roy have to do with all this?
I shouldn't even talk about this, but I'm out pitching this cartoon. You know, I'm doing Howard Stern the high school years for Spike, but I've been talking to various people about a cartoon where it's Christopher Reeve and a bunch of horses. See? And starts out he loves horses. And then he gets thrown from a horse, and then he's just pissed off at horses.
Uh-huh.
And the whole time, he's trying to bang his wife. She sits on his lap. Nothing's going on. They got to wait for something to happen.
How many weeks is this going?
What, this cartoon?
Yeah.
I'm just starting to write it.
That's hot.
It's a 13-week commitment.
All right.
The Siegfried and Roy voices are hilarious, though, in the show. They're really funny.
I know Orlando Jones is doing one of the voices.
Yeah, he's good.
Who's that?
He's an actor.
Yeah.
I was on Mad TV with 2 of the guys doing voices in the show.
Hey, J.D., why don't you pull some Siegfried and Roy tape so we can listen to the voices?
I have to know what this is.
My buddy doing Roy is hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
But because it's too clear, it's not even funny. It's like,
Yeah, because the great thing about them was their stupid accents and how you couldn't understand them.
It's kind of like, hi, I'm Roy. Well, wait a second. What happened to your accent?
I know they got a lot of money sunk into that thing.
Oh, millions.
Sure.
Yeah, they couldn't let it go. That's how much money.
How's it doing in the ratings?
I don't know. I
know it aired because I got it on tape.
Yeah, but I have no idea. I didn't see it. I don't know. I didn't see the ratings.
Why would you put that on? It's so lame. Like, don't you want something funny?
Was there a big clamoring for more Siegfried and Roy?
Well, like, of all, like, to pump all that money into animation, they're doing the expensive kind of animation. Believe me, I know.
Yeah.
You're talking about a couple of million episodes.
Mm-hmm. They've been working on it for years.
Like, would you do that for Roy?
And look at the cast. The cast like Carl Reiner, John Goodman.
Yeah. Hold it. We have a bulletin.
What?
Hold it. We have a bulletin. A Howard Stern exclusive. Oh, Howard Stern. See it. We go now to our reporter in the field, Captain Jenks.
Yeah, hey, Howard.
Yes.
You know how you read the other day that Rush Limbaugh is going out with Darren Kagan, the anchor woman on CNN?
Yes.
That's hot.
Well, I got a prank phone call that I did to her. Howard, she is way too hot for Rush Limbaugh to be going out
He
with.
pranked Rush Limbaugh's new girlfriend.
Oh, boy.
We go now to the tape.
Military leaders on the ground in Baghdad. General Mark Hurtland, he was with us on the line the last hour. We're bringing him back again. General, thanks for coming back. Appreciate it.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Let's go ahead and look forward toward this weekend, toward the religious holiday of Arbaeen, and what that's going to mean in terms of a military strategy and a challenge, as potentially more than 1 million people will be on the move.
Would you bang Howard Stern?
All right. Well.
All right. That's a yes.
There we go. Once again, trying to bring some serious news, and the Howard Stern people seem to find better things to do with their time. We're going to take this opportunity to get a break, to clean up our airlines from that nastiness, and we'll be back.
Oh, she's like...
She is way too hot to be going out with him, Howard.
That was so great. And you know what? It's funny. It's like, you know, now she's involved in the world of radio.
Yeah.
She'd bang Rush Limbaugh. Isn't that a yes for you?
Can you imagine that discussion tonight over some big, thick meat that they'll be eating at some horrible restaurant? It'll be like, you know, I understand that you received a Howard Stern call. It was very upsetting.
Darren, I didn't hear this morning. I was in a Vicodin frenzy. I understand some nastiness went over the phone line.
If it's bothering you, take one of these pills.
You know, I used to be very liberal, but now that I'm with Rush, I feel very disgusted by some of the things that go on in the airwaves. I think I'm going to become a Republican.
Hey, you know what, Howard?
You think what kind of exciting conversation must go on there?
I actually have another call here that I did to her a couple months back.
Let me hear that.
She's like my favorite anchor woman on CNN.
Darren, put in your excellence in broadcasting diaphragm and let's get busy.
But the other Star Wars coming out in about 2 years, I think, year and a half. Thank you for that. And you'll have to come back when that comes out, too.
Will do.
Right now we have on the phone with us the mayor of San Diego, Dick Murphy. Mr. Mayor, thanks for coming back with us. We had a little bit of trouble with your line, but we're able to listen to your conference. And now I understand you have more news to tell us about the development in San Diego.
We have 3 people in custody right now in connection with the fires. We don't know for sure. We don't want to put their names out or anything like that. But the fires were started by a blast of wind from Howard Stern's house.
All right. Well, you know, that's the second time that's happened to me here on the air, and it just always amazes me that during this time when people are fighting for their homes and fighting for their lives, that somebody associated with Howard Stern.
Do you notice how there's never a good time for a Howard Stern call?
Not with her.
She's even like, I'm trying to bring some seriousness here, and it's never a right time.
Now, they took a break. You know, in the first one he played, she says, we're going to take a break so we can clean up the nastiness on these phones.
Clean up our airlines.
Talk about nastiness. You're giving oral to a blimp, honey.
Yeah, you're doing a sweaty, fat Rush Limbaugh.
That's nasty.
Oh, how did she?
It's way hot, man.
Hey, dude, I'll tell you what. I went on Wire Image and checked out not her press photos or where she's all dolled up. She ain't that hot. I mean, seriously, she's kind of...
She looks good on TV.
Yeah, I know.
And Rush in person isn't nearly as hot as he is on TV.
I mean, I've never seen her from the waist down. It's only been, like, behind the anchor desk.
But you're right. She's way too good for him.
Rush hasn't seen anything from his waist down in years.
She's way too hot for him.
And you know what? Actually, I have another prank call that I did to her.
Yeah, you have a whole library.
Oh, yeah. This chick, this is my favorite anchor.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is after Bob Hope died.
Oh, that's not a good time.
This is not a good time.
May God bless his soul.
Those are President Bush's comments as he headed to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're going to keep our coverage in Pennsylvania now. On the phone with us is Gene Perret, comedy writer who wrote for Bob Hope for 40 years. Gene, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
What can you tell us about Bob Hope's sense of humor? What was it like to write jokes for this funny man?
Oh, he was able to take the smallest thing and just turn it around and make it the funny. Go great on screen. He's the most incredible entertainer of all time. You've all lost a great man, as President Bush said.
Just taking on a sense of humor for a moment, can you give us a sense of what it was like when you would write a joke, or how he would see that something was funny or perhaps wasn't funny?
You idiot! Well, see, Bob would always tell us if he thought something wasn't funny, but generally, he would improvise whatever we wrote for him and make it funny. So in other words, if he wrote something that wasn't funny, he would turn it around and make it funny.
So he was a pretty great guy to work for then. If you're a comedy writer, it makes you look good.
He was the best.
Well, we're gonna have to there. Amazing that even at times like this, that when the country is trying to mourn a great entertainer, that people try to take a very inappropriate time to try to be funny. So we'll just move on with that. We have plenty of legitimate coverage for you right now.
What a nosebleed that woman is.
Yeah, all right.
Howard, can I say something?
Same reaction. This is not the right
There's
time.
never a right time. I mean, you would think the death of Bob Hope, it might be the right time.
He was a funny guy.
He died as 100. I mean, I just pictured Jenks, the whole actual interview he did, huddled up in his kitchen trying to make stuff up.
You know, in some bizarre way, Jenks, like a stalker, you kind of have a relationship with her now.
Oh, yeah. She's my favorite anchor, Howard. I'm telling you, this chick is gorgeous.
And I guarantee you, she's talked to Rush about you, and oh yeah. Don't worry, I'll do something about it. I know people over at Infinity.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're waging war on a Captain Jenks.
I wonder if they've ever talked about me in bed,
Absolutely. Maybe not in bed, but I don't think you want to be talking to when you're doing a whale.
Let's get that over with.
When you're with a Rush Limbaugh.
I don't think she's conscious when they're having sex.
Right, there's no way she finds him hot, right?
No.
Well, maybe, she's looking at his checkbook.
No, okay, fine, but there's no way he's physically hot.
No.
He's not even quirky.
He's
no. I've known a few chicks who told me I'm odd looking, which is kind of hot.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Somebody just hit the delay on that call I just played.
Get out.
I swear to God. I was just listening, after delay out of my radio. Somebody hit the delay.
What the hell was wrong with that call?
I don't get that.
You're kidding.
You didn't get the whole
because of the word
turnaround.
ball sack?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Holy cow.
Tom, get in here.
I'm so almost out of here.
Howard, man,
by the way, on my website, in addition to seeing Uncensored E, which is a breath of fresh air, you also can see the countdown to my days here.
Yeah.
15 months left. And maybe I'll be out even sooner.
Man, that was so funny, too.
Howard, can I just say something about that last call? I had to have my anal...
They ruined the punchline.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, if you want, I'll call Scott and I'll play it for him, and you can replay it and edit out whatever Tom didn't want on the air.
No, it doesn't matter. The moment's gone.
What the people heard then was Captain Jenks doing a pretty good job of pretending to be a guy's writer.
Right, they heard a writer being interviewed.
Way to go, Tom.
And when you take out 7 seconds, you take out a lot more than just the punchline.
What ball sack? That's just too much for us, huh?
Yeah.
We can't defend. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Who hit that one? Dead Air Dave or the genius Tom?
That would be Mr. Dave.
Mr. Dave. Good work, Dave.
That's horrible.
Oh, come on. That's not what they're talking about at the FCC.
I purposely listened to it to see if it would
I mean,
be
who even cares anymore what they're talking about at the FCC? just George Bush's right hand over there, that Michael Powell. He's a pussy anyway. Notice they haven't thrown me off the air. He's a big pussy. They're waiting until after the election. Notice you don't hear from these FCC guys.
Yeah, if it's so horrible, why aren't we gone?
Why that? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
You do agree with that?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I'm out of here just based on that. Don't even bother. Tell Joel he doesn't have to keep calling me asking me to renew my contract. I'm done. I'm taking myself out of the running.
Ruined my call.
You ruined the joke.
Insulted Jack.
You ruined the joke. You ruined it. It was funny.
Genius of
Sorry, Tom. You don't understand. You think the Grease Man's funny.
No, I think you're real funny.
Thanks. Well, I'm real funny when you hit the punchline.
I think Artie's real funny. I don't, but I'm not going to be dependent upon Jenks for, you know.
Oh, Jenks you don't think is funny?
I think Jenks has no sense of what the lines are.
So, I don't then. I don't think anything was wrong with that. I don't think the FCC could fine us on that. At all. I'm out of here anyway. Can I go? Please let me leave. No. I know I'm obligated to you. Why?
Because
it's not fun anymore.
Fred.
I don't want to be here anymore. I'm just asking you as a friend. Can you let me go?
And
I'm asking you to fire me.
You know what? I really like you. I really, really do.
Can you let me resign?
No.
How come I can't resign?
Because you're under contract.
Wait a minute. Let me ask you
We're
something.
ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
I feel ill.
We're obligated
I
to
can't
you.
work here.
What if he had a stroke?
I have a stroke like Scott Muni. Still wouldn't fire me. Keep me miserable.
Exactly.
What?
Tom was sort of funny. You know, it's our new set of interns. So Tom had to give him the speech yesterday.
Oh, I want to get out of here.
And I just thought his speech was interesting.
What was it now?
Well, he talked about how he's the father figure of the show.
No, you're not.
But he's a reluctant father figure because he really feels that he's really immature, but he has to be...
I'm really a cool, hip guy, but I have to play a different role.
Belvedere.
He's Mr. Belvedere.
I am cool.
I am the coolest. Outside of these walls, I'm the coolest.
Tom was so happy there wasn't a tape recorder, just me.
Oh, yeah.
Gary to misinterpret everything I say.
That's what you said.
How long did Tom ramble on?
No, he was quick. He was like 2 minutes.
Thank God.
It's the same speech to every intern class.
Yeah.
Well, give it to us. We'd like to
I know
heard it.
I know the kids really look up to you. Dad.
play that tape again.
I am the father figure. Robin, you remember what your father did to you?
Right.
That's what I'm going to do to you. Get over here and sit on my lap.
No, not that kind
Don't
of
say father figure to Robin. She'll stomp on your face.
Right, I'm not really into father figure.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. Robin don't need any more father figures.
She had one already.
Ruined my call.
Ruined the call.
I feel really bad.
Well, yeah, you should.
It was funny.
It was funny. It was just the right moment.
A different time and place.
The Rush Limbaugh's girlfriend. You know what? There is going to be a different time and place. And guess what? Guys like you, it's over.
Don't give me guys like me.
I'm burying you.
Burying me? What are you
That's
burying
right.
me for?
Wait, you'll see.
We will bury you.
I'm moving on.
Yeah.
Somebody give him an atomic sit-up.
Oh.
You want an atomic sit-up? I'll give you one.
Right. Now that's funny.
Jack's a scary individual.
Oh, shut up, Dave.
Tom didn't think it was
Before you
funny.
tell you something really inappropriate.
Yeah. Leslie will hear about this time.
All right, call him.
Tom thought the joke was Captain Jenks just getting on the air with him.
Dave Letterman, you have a meeting with Leslie Moonves, right?
Yeah, we'll talk to him about that.
All right, good. Thank you.
My God. And by the way, I'd like to ask Tom a question.
Go right ahead.
How big do those hemorrhoid relief sticks come? I've been using a frozen hammer for months now, and it's just not doing the trick anymore. Can the CBS censors do something about that,
Well,
please?
I highly recommend you switch to Hemorrhoid Relief because they have the device for you.
All right, it's a family show.
They're also sponsoring our world's largest hemorrhoid contest.
All right.
But Dave, we're not a family show. Why can't I say these things?
Yeah, this isn't a family show.
I don't know.
There's no family on earth that should listen to this.
Right.
Manson family
This
show.
is not meant for the family.
Well, listen, if it'll make you guys feel better, I had to have my my anus removed recently. I couldn't.
Your what?
Your
I had to
anus?
have my anus removed.
Anus.
Anus.
Wow.
Kenny Vivali removed my anus.
There you go.
There goes the play again.
All right, hey,
I got a
thanks,
meeting.
Jenks.
I got a meeting with Leslie Moonves.
Yeah, Leslie.
Hey, Howard, I apologize for not following FCC guidelines.
You did.
The delay
This
got
is
hit.
Tom being paranoid.
The delay got hit again, Jenks?
What's that?
You just said the delay got hit again.
Vinny, go ahead.
Yeah, I had some information on Father of the Pride if you're still interested.
Go ahead.
Okay, so NBC got a head start on all the other networks because they were promoting everything in the Olympics. So they started like a week ago, and it launched so ratings. So it's a weird show because it's an adult show that looks like a kid show. You know, it's all adult humor.
Yeah, I don't even think it's that adult. It's confusing. It would have been cool if it was post the lion biting Roy. Then it would have been good.
You should have incorporated that in.
This bitter...
interview with Siegfried and Roy at the NBC up front, Howard. Did you ever see that tape?
And do they pretend Siegfried and Roy are into female relationships? And I mean, what is that?
Your version of the show would be better.
Oh, I would write it. Call me in on a rewrite. Bring me some dough, and I'll get that thing working.
Another thing on your pay-per-view...
Siegfried, you look really good. Roy, you've been a mess since the stroke. I don't even know what to do with you. Wait, there's that freaking tiger again. I want to kill it. You must get over your bitterness. I know, I don't know how.
Manticore was trying to save you.
Manticore, my eyeball is falling out of my head. What did you do to me? What did you do to my eyeball? You bit my eyeball.
Then on an all-new Will and Grace.
Come on. That would have been the greatest show ever. Of course. Who's replacing Craig Kilborn?
I don't know what we're going to do. I think Artie mentioned one of the guys. There's some names floating around. He's going to be guest host for a while. I think Hughley was going to be one of them.
Kilborn left because he needed to go right.
Yeah, what's he written since he left?
Is Carolla's name in that group of guys?
No.
I saw his name in the trades, but I don't know. Is there something he even wants to do? Isn't he with Kimmel?
Why don't you get George Takei?
Yes.
How funny would that be?
Welcome to the Late Late Show.
Oh. I'm going to take questions now from the audience. You there in the Star Trek uniform.
There in the Starfleet uniform.
Have Evil Dave do it.
Exactly.
All right, we got to take a break. And thank you, Tom, for ruining the show today.
Never my pleasure.
My competitors, thank you very much for clipping off those punchlines. Way to go.
It's Tom's fault. The show has grinded to a halt.
We'll be back right after these words.
What's up, everybody? I'm Maria Menounos from Entertainment Tonight, and I was on Howard Stern this morning, and we had a great time, and I got tickled to death, and I was so excited to be on Howard. I can't wait to come back.
95.
Yeah. Well, looky here.
Because I'm keeping it weird.
I got some Siegfried and Roy tape if you want to hear it. Working on that. Feverishly. Young JD gave me some Siegfried and Roy. I don't know how he gets that stuff so quick. He's good.
I don't wanna. No.
I must have the moment.
Right here.
Do we need any setup? What's going on?
No. They're just walking. You know, as cool as that animation is, that sort of that, I don't know what that company's called. Like
Pixar. Yeah.
They never can get the characters to walk. They still shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
They never look right walking. They can't get that down, you know?
Mm. Yeah, that's one of the difficult ones.
That guy from New York always wears me out. Well, at least we are away from that horrible Madlauer. What is it with you and Madlauer? Oh, he's always interrupting Kay. 7 years ago, she was interviewing three-time Wimbledon champion Boris Becker. He had just defeated Stefan Egberg at the Glockenspielen in Brockstadtstein, and Madlauer cut her off. Where in the world is Madlauer? I wish someday they would not find him. Siegfried, this silliness is all in your head. Madlauer has always been good to us.
Like a bunch of old queens arguing with one another.
But these aren't even good impressions of Siegfried and Roy.
No, here's my impression of Roy.
I am warning you.
Siegfried, I don't like my...
End of the argument like that anymore.
Siegfried, I don't like my mama.
You don't be an ass of Jack's. If it is bone-picking season, allow me to get a floppy hat and a hoe. I promise, Herr Lauer.
Wow.
Who wrote this?
Jeez.
I think get a floppy hat and a hoe.
I think Evil Dave wrote it.
No, I want to tell you something. You know, it's like arguing with Michael J. Fox. Stop whining. We all you have Parkinson's disease.
What? You really,
I'm just saying.
You know what? I just want to say something right now and step out of character here for you. That was a really good line. I think Benji wrote it.
Well, I'm going to fix that.
Let me ask you something, because I saw Evil Dave sitting in the green room for a long
Studying.
time with papers. Was he rehearsing? Was he going over
2 hours of rehearsal on that line.
Studying vectors.
The line was what? Do it again.
The line is, hey, Michael J. Fox, stop whining. We all know you have Parkinson's disease.
Yeah, like he should have just got... I just want to say, Michael J. Fox, stop whining about that Parkinson's disease. We all know you have it. Yeah. Like, that would be something funny for Dave Letterman to say.
Yeah. What Evil Dave said was, hey, Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
Wow.
People aren't going to keep writing this good material for you.
All right. You know, I once heard an interview with Bob Hope's joke writer, and he said Bob could save even the worst lines. And that's why he was a great guy. And you're our Bob Hope.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
All right.
Surprisingly here.
Worry about that eulogy when you're reading.
All right, here's one for you. Let's try another one. You know, Scott DePace knew about 9/11 and did nothing to stop it. You like that one? Did that go over like a pregnant pole vaulter? All right, thank you very much.
Scott DePace.
All right, Robin, what else is in the news?
You know the Vietnamese pot-bellied pig that people are
Yes.
keeping as pets now?
Yeah, I'm against that.
Well, I knew this was going to happen as soon as I found out people were doing this. In Louisiana, a 45-year-old man has been arrested for pig fornication.
I should be arrested for that. You should see my younger years.
Technically known as a crime against nature.
Pig fornication.
Yeah, they said his own sister walked in and caught him with her pet pig.
What kind of dildo can't hide the fact that he's banging a pig? Like you can't wait for everyone to leave the house?
Yeah, there's Pay Pie, sitting there looking alluring.
It's really weird. I was walking my bulldog, and like this homeless guy was like being gross. He goes, "Look at that dog. That's a pretty dog." He goes, "Don't tell me none of the other dogs want to hit that ass."
Oh, my. Are you kidding?
That's what he said to me, and I went, who thinks like that?
He must be thinking.
Exactly.
Look, believe
he found
me.
the dog sexy.
Oh, my.
If we knew the exact statistics of people who have sex with their pets, I bet they'd startle you.
I don't
kidding.
I would think a lot of people...
Don't tell me that.
I would just think it happened.
By the way, for my vote, like a pig doesn't belong in the house.
No, absolutely not.
But you certainly shouldn't do that to it just because...
No, absolutely not. I thought you were going to say they ate it or something. Like if you eat your pet and it's a pig, you're all right, right?
I don't know.
But I just think it's like there's a line. Like I'm not, look, I'm not even sure dogs are supposed to be in your house. When you think about it, they're supposed to be in the wild. They're supposed to be wolves. They're supposed to be hunters.
Right, I look at my cat sometimes and say, I've trapped them in here.
Exactly. So, we're mentally ill that we trap these animals. But I see, like, my dog has a nice pack mentality, pack life, wants to be around us and everything.
Right, and I think my cats are having a better life than being out there being run over by a car.
Yeah, but how are you going to talk about a pig in that same way and rationalize that?
No, you can't.
No.
Because pigs don't live that way.
Pigs don't belong in the house.
So anyway, the guy, the woman heard squealing. That's what brought
Maybe they were watching Deliverance.
So, yeah, that's when she found her brother, and I guess she called the cops on him and arrested him.
Sex with a pig is against the law. Dana better hightail it out of the country.
You know, Howard?
Take it easy.
That reminds me of something.
He's saying he's a pig, not Dana.
No, that's what I was saying. Take it easy on himself. I don't think that.
I do.
Yeah. Thank you, Rob. That was very nice.
Yes, Dave.
That reminds me of something. Did you hear that Bill Clinton had a quadruple bypass this week? And the doctors discovered that his arteries were clogged with pubic hair from a fat, ugly broad.
Oh.
Hey. Is that right?
Oh.
Home run!
Yeah.
Man, nice way to do that.
Thank you very much.
All right, Robin, anything else in the news?
Speaking of President Clinton, they say he's on some VIP luxury floor at the hospital where he's being, he's recovering from his open heart surgery.
I hope.
The floor includes amenities like a concierge, a gourmet chef, a grand piano, and a skylighted atrium.
Wow.
So, yeah, he can't eat right now, so the chef's not doing him any good. And I doubt if he can. They say they got him out of bed yesterday, but I doubt if he's ready. Chef and concierge to book him some Broadway show tickets.
Yeah, yes, Gary.
Hey, Howard. I caught about 30 minutes of the Limbaugh show yesterday. It's about 30 minutes too much. But anyhow, what he's talking about now is that the Clinton, his doctor, the hospital, it's all a fake. They're trying to pull away from the momentum from the Republican convention, and he's faking the whole thing.
How does anyone, like, how is Rush Limbaugh still on the air? Like, how could he...
Does anybody take that seriously?
I mean, this is an OxyContin addict who, you know, pretends to be something that he isn't.
Hey, he's reached a whole new realm of absurdity, I think.
Talking about fakes. I mean, these are the biggest... There's no credibility whatsoever.
There's no bigger phony on earth.
I think Clinton is faking his heart attack.
Yeah, how dare he?
Hey, he's an idiot.
And he's still pining away.
Man, I'm out of here.
He's pining away for the days when Bill Clinton was president. Well, believe me, so we all are.
Relevant.
So we all are.
We were talking about this earlier. George Bush's National Guard service is being called into question once again. The president has always said he didn't get any preferential treatment. He just got into the National Guard.
How about Rush Limbaugh faked the reason for his deafness?
Yes.
He was deaf. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're an OxyContin addict.
Right. He had to get a cochlear implant, didn't he?
Yeah. And he told us he was losing his hearing suddenly. We knew something was fishy.
And he couldn't understand why. The doctors didn't know why.
So no wonder he thinks Bill Clinton's faking his clogged arteries.
Yeah.
Because he fakes everything, too.
You knew.
He knew.
You knew. So
what
anyway,
you were doing.
Oh, sorry, Heather. Some guy, Ben Barnes, who was the Texas House Speaker at the time that George Bush was a young man eligible for the draft to go to Vietnam, he has now come forward to say, yes, I was the man who got George W. his National Guard deferment, got him in there, jumped him over other people. He's talking to 60 Minutes, and he told them that a family friend approached him and asked him to intercede on George W. Bush's behalf. E1.
E1?
E1?
E1, you're supposed to say.
He said, basically, would I help young George Bush get into the National Guard?
Oops.
Yep, a Texas oil man who was a family friend approached him with that question, and Barnes told 60 Minutes that he helped Mr. Bush skip over many, many names to get him into the National Guard. E2.
I would describe it as preferential treatment. There were hundreds of names on the list. To anybody that didn't want to go to Vietnam.
Yeah, did anybody doubt he got special assistance? I mean, even though he denies getting special assistance?
I'm just pointing out that he lies.
Yep.
And this is why the guy helped him.
I was a young, ambitious politician, doing what I thought that was acceptable, that was important to make friends. And I recommended a lot of people.
Yeah, anybody who could help him. So if you couldn't help him, your son had to risk his life.
Right. So it works.
George W. had a father in high places. So they're also talking about whether he served honorably. And in the paper today, there's a guy who says George Bush's actual superior officer was forced to give him better rate. You know, people were trying to force him to write better rating reviews for George W., even though he was slacking off, because they didn't want him kicked out and they didn't want him, to get a dishonorable discharge. So that guy wrote memos saying, yeah, I'm being pressured by people who outrank me to write better reviews. The guy who was his boss was another George Bush family friend.
That's hot.
So, George W. is just like you.
If George W. and Dick Cheney went to Vietnam, we would have won.
Right. We really missed him over there.
Yeah.
So they really did a disservice to the country by not going.
Yeah, they could have won the war for us.
Kobe Bryant's case, of course, was thrown out of court, and the DA says they had a strong case. The case was thrown out because the victim in the case became physically ill at the thought of what they were going to do to her on the stand and just couldn't go through with trying to testify against Kobe Bryant, but the DA says they had evidence as a result of the assault on her, the battering ram type injuries they said the woman suffered were evident, and they also said Kobe had her blood on him and his T-shirt.
So why can't she go through it in civil court? Why can't she go through it in criminal court?
I doubt if she'll even go through it in civil court.
Okay.
Howard, can I say something about that Kobe Bryant thing?
Yeah.
You know, I'm just so glad that the charges against Kobe Bryant were dropped. I can't wait to see if Kobe will rape someone the next chance he gets.
Well, it wasn't proven that he raped anyone.
Yeah.
You know.
Well.
But
that's hot.
Hey, let him.
She's all over that.
That is edgy.
Look at this, Artie.
Yo.
Scientists say they've identified a gene that appears to be linked to both alcoholism and depression.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, oh boy, they spend a lot of money on that one?
It's called the loser gene.
Right, exactly.
A finding that may one day help identify those at higher risk of the diseases and guide new treatment.
That's actually reminds me of a funny Onion headline. Depression hits losers the hardest.
That's right.
The study leader was Allison Goach, and she says the discovery can lead to new treatments for both depression and alcoholism. E5.
In the future, maybe drugs developed based on the biology of this receptor could be useful in the treatment of either disorder.
So depression
and alcoholism
man.
seem to be linked. They're on the same gene.
Wow. Is balding tied into that gene?
Yeah, I got a little bit of everything.
That's right.
Balding, overweight.
I got a lot of negatives in my corner.
There you go, Artie. I'm sure rehab will help you.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Remember, I was
got that one out nice, didn't you?
Yesterday that the Genesis capsule was going to fall back to Earth, and they didn't want it to fall because there was some scientific information they thought was too fragile, and they didn't want to just lose it by letting it just drop to Earth. So they were going to have some helicopter stunt pilots catch it after it deployed its parachutes to keep it from hitting the ground too hard. Well, it didn't work yesterday, not because of the pilots, but because the Genesis capsule never deployed its parachutes.
Wait, do you know what the Genesis capsule was up there doing?
It was collecting stuff.
You know what it was collecting?
What?
It was collecting parts of the sun.
Wow.
Parts of the sun?
Yeah. They had a lot of minerals.
Oh, it does say pieces of the sun.
Pieces of the sun.
Slammed back to Earth.
And, you know, they were hoping that in the next 10 years, man would be walking on the sun. But
oh, here you
this
go.
is like completely held us back.
Once again. My God.
Well, they're hoping that they haven't completely lost all of the scientific evidence.
You know what it was collecting up there? Gay porn. There's got to be some gay porn up there.
We can only hope.
Donald Trump, they say, is trying to renegotiate his contract
Enterprise.
for The Apprentice with NBC. They say that he may be seeking as much as $1 million an episode.
Well, why not? He's the reason for the show.
Really?
I mean, it's, you know, I don't watch it, but people who watch it, like, they love the show, but it's the Trump thing, the connection, that's kind of interesting.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
He's the perfect figure to have in that position, I think.
You know, who else could you use?
Well, you know, I'm looking at the promos for that Cuban guy who's going to be doing his own show for, I think, ABC.
Yeah.
And he's trying to look for his "you're fired" phrase.
Right.
You know, and I forget what he was saying, but it really...
You're not working here anymore.
You have to leave. Please
Get out.
go.
You're canned.
Get out.
So, yeah, that "you're fired" is really working, and people are trying...
Why doesn't he just say you're fired?
Well, that...
I mean, a lot of people say that when they fire someone.
Did somebody trademark that or something?
I don't know. You're terminated. You're terminated.
No, he didn't have anything even as catchy as that. It was like, please leave my office.
Eat me.
Howard, I've got a good phrase for the Don. I've got a real good one.
No, Donald didn't need
The Donald doesn't need a phrase.
Oh, I was thinking he could say, have you ever pulled your pants off, spread your cheeks, and looked into a shaving mirror? What do you think?
Maybe Mark Cuban can use that.
All right, anything else, Robin?
The Apprentice,
for obvious reasons, I have to get out of here.
Right, The Apprentice. You need to escape.
I need to escape this room.
The Apprentice is debuting
Dave, you're fired.
tonight. Troy, you know what?
All right, buddy.
After looking at what happens to people who are on The Apprentice, that's the best thing to do. Just get to be a part of the show, because it seems that Donald Trump hired almost everybody who worked on the show.
Really? Oh.
Troy McClain was in last season's show, and now he's working for the Miss World pageant. Here, Troy describes meeting Donald for the first time. A1.
It was absolutely intoxicating.
Yeah.
A1?
Yeah.
No. Tony McCain is A1.
It's supposed to be Troy. Troy McCain. It's the same.
Oh, okay.
I get to meet Mr. Trump. I'm watching him walk in, and he's wearing this coat and walking down, and I literally thought he was floating on air. And then I seen him stumble just a little bit. He did a little stumble. And to me, that little stumble said, he's just a man. He's just a man that tried, and he tried hard, and he made it work. And right then and there, I decided, I can be just like him. I can be better than him. I can be worse than him. But I got to try. And that was a great experience for me, because it was etched in my memory forever.
He seemed to be walking on air. And then he stumbles. And I realize he's just a man.
Wow.
Wow.
Thanks, Troy.
Good.
For making us all nauseous.
Joey debuts tonight on NBC. That's the spin-off from Friends. Matt LeBlanc. I don't know what he's going to say, but he's here to talk to us. B1.
The right people were involved, and the script was right, and it felt like the
Sounds like he's really into it.
next logical, progressive step. Also, I just really enjoy.
Like you're not growing, dude.
This process.
I don't blame him for doing that. I would.
Who wants to grow?
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
growing up.
Yeah, the other three ain't growing anything. Whoa. They're growing moss.
Yeah, that was why he wanted to do a spin-off. And what is B2?
Friends was all about that time in your life when you were between things, between college and your life starting, kind of, and it was all about that sort of being launched into the great unknown. And this feels more about after that, even, you know, and what the next thing, and okay, it's time to get serious about life. That's what it kind of feels like, and it feels like the next natural step.
Howard, can I say something about that Joey thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, just correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't there a bunch of those Jew holidays coming up this month?
But it has nothing to do with
Well, don't watch the
Joey.
darn thing.
All right, it's enough now.
All right.
You said enough.
Drea De Matteo.
You're not getting the joke. You say, I want to say something about the Joey thing, and then you go, aren't there a bunch of Jew holidays coming up? It's like sort of a no connection.
It's not Joey, it's Joey.
Just say, hey, I want to get out of here. Aren't there a bunch of those Jew holidays coming up? Man, I got to program you, bro.
Nobody's a worse segue guy than him.
No,
Drea De Matteo is also on the Joey Show. And here she talks about the pressure of now doing a comedy.
Happy Kwanzaa.
It's a lot of pressure. You have to make people laugh. The Sopranos, I just have to make people cry. You know, you don't want to make people...
I hope that show fails.
Why? Because of her?
Yeah, I mean, really, enough of her.
That's, you know, it is a big test tonight, Howard, because there's a major NFL game on up against it, I think. So that's going to be, if it gets good ratings tonight, I bet.
It will get good ratings. The first show, everyone's going to be curious.
There are plenty of people who don't watch football, Artie.
Oh, I don't know any of them.
Here, Drea shares her thoughts on making the switch from The Sopranos to Joey.
Making The Sopranos, we have such great writers, and I get to come from the best drama writers to the best comedy writers.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Yeah.
She's just living, under a lucky star.
I couldn't.
Speaking of football, why is this game important tonight, Howard? Don't you answer, Howard.
I don't know.
Don't you answer?
Not Artie. Artie
Oh.
piped up with an answer.
I don't really think I know.
I don't know. Why is it important?
Why is it an interesting game?
I don't know. I don't watch football.
Well, I'm trying to help you with your manly muscles.
Well, because it's a rematch of the playoffs last year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant something like... Yeah, no, it's a rematch of a major playoff game.
That's right. That's why it's such a hyped game.
Sounds important.
It's a great game.
Everybody wants to know if this time the Colts are going to be able to make that big run.
It's in New England.
Toward the Super Bowl. Or,
I can't wait, man. I'm actually itching. I'm itching to gamble this season, too.
Or if the Patriots going to repeat.
Are you trying not to?
Yeah, no, I'm actively trying not to gamble.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
I don't know. But this year I'm into football this year for some reason.
All right. We'll see how it goes.
I'm into the Patriots and their moves on the field.
You're going to be a buzz.
Anything else in the news?
Yes, Nev Campbell. Remember her from Party of Five and
Not really, but
movies, Scream movies?
I know who she is.
Well, you know, all of this time when she was doing Scream and everything, it was like she doesn't do nudity. Well, now the TV show's gone and the Scream thing is done. She's doing her first fully nude scene in a movie.
There you go.
It's called When Will I Be Loved? And opens in New York and Los Angeles tomorrow. And she was asked why she decided for the first time to do nude scenes.
I'm desperate.
That's what's next, honey.
That's hot. You know, I've always had an issue with nudity in the past when I feel that the nude scenes have
She's about a month away from Hustler.
nothing to do with the film themselves. You know, that they are only there for a box office draw. But with this film,
It was for artistic reasons.
felt that it was sort of integral to the movie. It's, you know, it's about
Integral.
exploration
Integral.
and about curiosity. And
Isn't it integral? It was integral to the movie.
It was integral.
It was integral.
Integral sounds like a drug you take.
So to me, it made sense.
Listen, that sounds like when Evil Dave reads.
Exactly.
You dumb
Anus.
evil Nev.
Here she answers the question, was it difficult to shoot those nude scenes?
It was a little nerve-wracking beforehand, but I'd made the decision and knew that I felt good about it and that I didn't feel like I was compromising myself, so it was okay. And going in, you know, 5 minutes being naked, there's really not much else to hide, so then it's fine. You know, I spent the entire day in the shower.
She's pretty fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it was integral to be nude in this film. Mike Tyson's in it.
Yeah, it's integral.
Getting into my acting groove.
It's integral to be nude in the thing.
And Kim Basinger is in a new movie that opens on Friday called Cellular. She says this was a good change of pace for her after her previous movies.
I had just finished Door on the Floor. I came from that to another little movie, Elvis Has Left the Building, and that was a comedy, so it was great.
What's it like to do these movies that nobody ever hears of?
I mean, yeah, listen to that. Who
Actually,
spent money
Door
on
on
that?
the Floor is a really good movie.
Oh, I never saw it.
It's at one of those theaters you never go to.
One of those theaters where, starring the extraordinary.
And here she says she and the actor who plays the villain kept their distance on the set of Cellular.
It was actually pretty funny because he's such a nice guy, and I walked in there, and he really had to be bad. We never said hello to each other. We never...
No wonder Alec Baldwin had to get out of that. Boy, he doesn't shut up. Oof. And doesn't say anything fun.
That brings me to Door on the Floor.
And that's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin. Evil Dave, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I appreciate that. And Howard, I just want to say one more thing. Let's pretend next time I'm here, we're kittens in a box at a pet store waiting to be adopted and crawl over each other and nibble each other's faces.
All right. Well, I'll take you up on that.
Perfect choice to close.
Yeah. Nice short line. See Amanda Beard on the cover of the August issue of FHM magazine, available on newsstands now. Artie, I know you're a fan of hers.
She's hot.
Chris Schultz, thank you for calling in to get his book. Don't do it. 101 Reasons Not to Marry Her. Go to don'tmarryher.com or call 1-800-434-0487. We'll see the great Chris Rock tomorrow on the show. And, yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you, Evil Dave.
That's enough, yeah.
Right. Don't forget Stump the Booyah, Joey and Star. And don't forget, uncensored E-shows on howardstern.com.
95. 95.